What did you think of that little intro then? I've kind of tweaked it a little bit since last week. Anyway, I had quite a little bit of fun with them. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that because I kind of enjoyed it putting it together. Just kind of taking a few pictures and stuff like that. I do love a little promo. I really do. In fact, between you and me, I probably spend way too much time on my promos as it is. But anyway, how are you all doing anyway? It's Friday. I can't believe how quickly this week's gone. It's quite a tough week this week because there wasn't like my team that I'm working with. Everyone's trying to finish off and use up all their holiday, and it's this time of year coming to the end of January where everybody has been. But the weather's been really weird this week as well. It's kind of been, it was snowing on Monday, and then today it was like 14 degrees. It was like bizarre, which is quite warm, by the way, for this time of year, for anybody who's out there. But yeah, how has it all been where you are? I hope the weather's been okay, not too bad. And, you know, how's your Lego builds been going? I mean, we've had all sorts of news this week, haven't we? We've had the Porsche 911 coming out. We've had more pictures of the blacksmith. We've got all sorts of shenanigans coming up as well. Ninjago as well. I mean, splashing on with Ninjago. I've got a Lego haul coming up. I'm going to film it tomorrow. And honestly, it's going to be the biggest Lego Ninjago haul I think I've ever done, ever. But anyway, you know, we got this and that. I honestly, folks, I don't know where to start tonight because we've got so many cool peeps coming on. We really have. And of course, we might build a bit of Lego here and there and find out what people are up to. Anyway, I've got them lot coming in from the green room in just a sec. Can't wait to have them on. Some really cool peeps coming in today. Can't wait to get them in. I really can't. It's quite a mixture of people as well. We've had a couple of people that dropped out at the last second. We've got some people that are going to be coming in a little bit later. And we've got some people that have jumped in to rescue the situation, which all sounds very dramatic, but it isn't really. And Darren, if you're out there, I think this is Solo Brick Builder's not going to be in tonight's one, folks. And I've got to be honest, it's the first one I think that he's actually missed. So Solo, if you're ever around tonight and you can pop in, pop in. You know the score, my friend. Anyway, it's going to feel weird not having him beside me for the first time in Lord knows how long, folks. Lord knows how long. But anyway, before I get all the beautiful peeps on from the panel, let's say hello to everybody out in the chat land, shall we? Who we got out there? We've got the lovely Lorraine Fox. We've got Brick Star Wars Boy. Hello, mate. How you doing? Gallifrey Bricks. Hello, mate. We've got the wonderful woodshop teacher. We've got Simon Moss. He says, great. I used to enjoy those weekends when I worked at the garden centre. Oh, do you know, garden centres, do you know what? They're actually quite a tranquil place to go. They really are. They're really quite. We've got Rogue Runner in the house. Hello, Rogue Runner. He's going to be on next week, folks. Looking forward to that. Having him on for a little while. I've got Brickby in the house as well. Inner City Bricks. Hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. Who else we've got? Christopher Bits. That's a cool name. I like that, Christopher Bits. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I saw you in there a little bit earlier on. It's always lovely to have you here. AV Bricks as well. We've got No Leg. Hello, mate. How you doing? What else we got out there as well? We've got Barefoot on Bricks. I've got a picture to show from him as well. And that's the other thing, folks, while I'm here, while it's just you and me, a couple of things just to mention. Send me in your pictures, or send me one picture anyway, actually. I'd love to show them all. I could probably do a whole stream showing you pictures of what people have been building this week. But please do send me in a picture to my Instagram. Send me that, and then I can just give you a shout out and show people your work, your handiwork that you've been building this week. So please do that. I've got a couple that I'll show you in a minute. And also as well, folks, I'm not going to blast this one out or anything like that. I'm just mentioning it. But if anyone wants to support the channel, give us a super chat. And what I'll do is I'll add your name to the brick wall, or rather in this case, London wall. And even pick your own colour as well. I'll give you a shout out on Instagram in the week as well. So anyway, do that if you fancy it. If you don't, you know what? I'm just happy and welcome the fact that you lovely lot are here tonight. No Lags having pizza by the looks of it. Oh, I tell you what, No Lag, I'd love to have some pizza tonight. I really would. Anyway, Solo Brick Builders in the house, folks. Solo, great to see you, mate. Hope you're okay. Inner City Bricks says, hi, Bricks Edition, everyone. In the chat, Scott Davies says, hello, Solo Brick Builder. Roadrunner says, hello, Solo Brick Builder. And Bricking It also says, Hi, Lego Madness. Hello, Lego Madness. Great to have you here. It really is, mate. Anyway, let me show you one picture just before I get everybody out here. This is a guy who I should have shown last week, folks, but he sent me it so early that I didn't have time to do it. This is from Barefoot, and he's showing us his wizard. He's what is the actual name of it? Is called something along the lines of working. This is his work, working on a ruined wizard tower. This is from Barefoot Bricks. Here we go. Charlie's just sent me one through too. And there you go, folks. Look, and this is the sort of thing I'm kind of trying to do just to kind of get you lovely lot out there in the chat more involved as well, which is kind of cool. I hope you like it as well. So send me your pics. All your Lego pics and stuff like that, folks. Be great to see what you're up to. I've got about 5 people that have just sent me in now. Keep them coming, folks. I'll give you a shout out a little bit later. Anyway, like I said, folks, if you want to super chat away, and I'll throw your name on there as well. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get some peeps out, shall we? Let's get some of these people from the lovely chat land so you guys can see who's coming in. Oh, there they come. I better turn that down. Anyway, so who should we go to first, folks? Well, I tell you who we're going to go to first. We're going to someone who up until about half an hour ago didn't have a clue that they were going to be on here tonight. But anyway, he's come in, and it's lucky, really. He's only down the road in New Zealand, really, isn't it? Anyway, it's my good mate Richard, and we're going to be streaming together tomorrow as well. So I'll let you know a little bit more about that in just a tick. But anyway, here he is, and it's Richard, aka Brickscene. Hello, mate. How you doing?
How are you, sir? How are you? Thanks for the invite and the opportunity to get involved again this morning or this evening.
You must have thought you were still dreaming, didn't you, when you saw the message?
Mate, I'm still half asleep. I can tell you that. I've had 2 coffees and a bit of toast in between the time that we spoke first and now. So, yep. Watch me come alive as we go on.
It's great to have you here. Anyway, tell me a bit about this shirt that you've got on there, mate. What's all that about?
Juventus. Admittedly, it was the first shirt on my floor because I probably worn it last week and it's just been cleaned. But yeah, look, I like football. So,
and who's your team again? Who's your Premiership team?
Chelsea. Absolutely, Chelsea.
And they've sacked an icon.
They have. Yeah, but look, Chelsea's Chelsea, mate. That's what they do. That's what they do. They sack people left, right, and centre.
What's Chelsea good for, folks? A pretty good football team, and of course, the Chelsea Flower Show. Where would we be without the Chelsea Flower
I've never been to one. I must admit, even though it has Chelsea in the title.
Yeah, I don't know, mate. I've always thought of you as a bit of a pebble, as it happens.
I'll take that as a compliment.
It is. Anyway, where would you like to go next, mate? Now, you can come to the UK and you can hang out with one of your friends from down under. Or I love his expression on his face, and also as well. Honestly, mate, you've got talking eyes; they give you away.
Damn.
Hey, British, where would you like to go, mate? We've got America, we've got the Netherlands, we've got the UK, and we've got Ireland as well. Ireland's in the house tonight, folks, as well.
Let's head over to Ireland.
Oh, I know, right. Everyone always loves
literally the other side of the world to me.
You've got to love the Irish folks, aren't they? They're good, great cousins.
Absolutely.
They really, really are. Anyway, this guy, what is it? I've been joining his streams. He's been joining my streams. We've been streaming together. We're like streaming brothers, folks. We really are. He is the awesome, the talented. I wonder if he's shaved tonight. Cy O'Connor.
Nice and hairy. Here you are.
Hairy.
It's neat though, so it's all right. Like, how are you, Greg? You well?
I'm all right, my friend. I'm all right. Yeah, nicely partoned there, mate. Nicely partoned.
Yes. And how are you, Richard?
I'm good. Very good.
It's like my bouncers have arrived, folks. I think I brought them in last week.
That's right, yeah. I need to put on a completely black shirt again.
It is Ron and Reggie, folks. Ron and Reggie. Anyway, we've got RDM Bricks out there. Hello, mate. Good to see you. Cabbage Faces in the house. Hello, mate. Great to see you too. So, Si, you're in Ireland. Where'd you fancy going?
Okay, so I normally go to America, and I have a tab open. Let me just close it. I normally go to America.
You can go to America if you wish.
Hang on a sec. Closing down some tabs that are creating an echo. So let's go stick with the UK and go for a crazy UK person.
We're going to go for a crazy UK person. Okay. Well, I tell you what, folks. Let's go up north. I think, where it's a little bit cooler up there generally. I don't know what the weather's been like. All I know is it's been pouring down with rain. Apparently, had 30 centimetres of rain this week, which is a horrific amount. But anyway, it doesn't only rain water up there, folks, where we're going right now. It rains Lego in more ways than one. It really does. It is, of course, Chris, a.k.a. Rickety.
Hello.
How you doing?
How's everyone doing? Oh, my microphone's in the shot. That's not very professional, is it?
Oh, don't worry, mate.
Put it away. How's it going, everyone? Everyone all right?
All right.
Yeah.
You're looking very well. I'm liking is that a light kit you've got there?
It is. I'm not sure what to do tonight. We were on about this the other day, I think, on a stream, weren't we, this Sat? So I picked it up.
Yeah, I got mine a couple of days ago. It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm not sure if I want to build that. I've got the Wonder Woman set, and then I'm not sure whether I want to tackle assembly square light kit, but this could be a bit complicated to do on a stream, so I was reading the manual to see.
I've got to be honest, Chris, I genuinely want to see what one of those manuals look like, because I want to know if I'm going to need a degree in electrics.
They're not the greatest.
Let's make it bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's almost like they're almost got
show you what's
going on there.
No, it's a little bit like just have a go. It's basically the majority. There you go. It's like, yeah.
Have a go if you think you're hard enough, and try not to get electrocuted.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. All right. It sounds good fun, doesn't it, folks? I'll tell you what. Do you know what I was only thinking about this today? Several things have happened in my life that doesn't normally happen to a few people. One, I kept getting electrocuted when I was an engineer. I had this thing. There's these devices on buses called inverters, and what they do, folks, they convert 240 volts down to 12, and if you kind of touch the bit that's in between it, you get electrocuted for it. But anyway, I must have done that about 5 times when I was there. I'm surprised I've even got any fingers left, in all honesty. And the other strange thing was, when I was 16, I got struck by a bolt of lightning, and I tell you what, folks, you haven't lived until you've had one of those hit you. But anyway, we'll talk about that maybe a little bit later. So anyway, Brickety, where would you like to go next? We have the Netherlands, we have the UK, we have America.
Oh, let's do the Netherlands. Let's get the Netherlands on. Okay,
Netherlands. Okay, folks, we're going to go to the Netherlands. We're going to go. This is like a 2-for-1. This is, folks, because we have a Mister and we have what I was going to say, a Mrs. And she could well be his Mrs. one day, I'm sure. But anyway, let's go north. Let's go so north, folks. We're going to go so north. We're going to go north where you can see the stars. It is, of course, the awesome, the highly talented, every time I turn on YouTube, she's streaming, SaraStarBricks.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Thanks for having us.
Hello.
Hi.
Mr. Starbricks. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Hello. Doing well.
Good stuff. Have you had a haircut this week?
No.
He's put some product in his hair, folks, because I've had to invest in caps and baseball caps and all sorts of things, folks, because I'm getting COVID hair like you wouldn't believe at the moment. I can only put it this way: I put more product in my hair on a Friday night than I do for the rest of the month.
Me too.
Me too. Hold on a minute. I'm going to go in between the bouncers. I'm like a rose between two thorns, folks.
There you go.
There we are. It's Ron and Reggie, folks. Ron and Reggie. Anyway, anyone else joining the stream? Great to have you here. It really is. We've got BFAB out there. Now then, SaraStarBricks, the lovely SaraStarBricks and Mr. Starbricks. Where would you like to go next? You have the United Kingdom, or you have the United States.
Ooh, tough. Where are we going?
I would say let's go to the United Kingdom.
UK?
Okay, UK, okay. Right, where are we going to go then? We are going to go somewhere. This guy is only about half an hour from me, folks. He's south of the M25. It is, of course, the very artistic, the articulated Family Bricks, a.k.a. Matt Elder. How you doing, Matt?
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, good. G'day, everyone. How you going?
All right. What is that?
That is the Mustang.
Is it?
Or part of it. So just going through, I'm about 2/3 of the way through it. So I'll just, hopefully get it done on the stream tonight, and that'll be another one.
Oh, it's a lovely car. I've got it to build yet, like about 99% of what I own, but I honestly didn't think that was it.
Yeah, it's interesting because I mainly bought it because on Rebrickable, like there's about 12 different models of variations that people have built, and I'm more interested in those than these. So it's like I'll just build this, just get it done, and then start having a crack at some of the other stuff.
All right, cool. I like it. You know what I thought it was when he first came in? Right? I thought it was the Beetle. I thought it was the Blue Beetle.
Okay. Yeah, the other one.
Let's hope he's following the right instructions, folks. Anyway, where should we go to next? Right, you've got United Kingdom, you've got United States, Matt. Where would you like to go?
Let's go across the pond.
We're going to go across the pond. Okay, here we're going to go then. This guy, it's funny, you know, because the last two people that are coming on tonight, folks, they're kind of similar in lots of ways. They really are. But anyway, this particular guy, he is, you know, the B in BFAB, I would have said to you lot out there, stood for beautiful. But of course, all these years, folks, all these years I've been watching this guy, I've been completely wrong. It doesn't stand for beautiful at all. It stands for bionicle. That's what it stands for. Anyway, he is, of course, the notorious, the wonderful, and he's pretty good looking, if I'm honest. BFAB.
Oh, that's for biology. I loved it. Perfect introduction. I love it. That was awesome.
You are the perfect human male specimen.
I'm basically now the face of the bionicle community too. So
you're the face of you.
I am literally right now. I'm trending on the bionicle Reddit. So first Facebook picked up it, right? Whatever. They got really triggered. Now, as of yesterday, I'm number 2 on Reddit for the bionicle community. So it's great.
You're doing super well, my friend. You are doing super well. Now, normally speaking, I say to you, we'll get someone else on. But I just had a message from that other person. He's going to say he's going to be back in 5 minutes. So anyway, great folks, we'll bring him in just a tick. We've got 1 or 2 others that are going to be popping in as well, folks. So this is it. This is it for the Siberian folks. We're all in. We're all in. We're all here. And what I will say is Chris is going to give us a lesson on how to rewire a house, albeit a modular.
I literally just pulled half the wall off. I don't think it's a good start.
No. Yeah.
Put it back in. I'll put it back in.
Okay, we watch with bated breath, Chris. We watch with bated breath. Anyway, folks, tell me about your weeks. What have you been up to, you lovely lot out there in the chat? We've got Miss Bricks of Fun out there. How you doing, Miss Bricks of Fun? Do you know what? I'm really enjoying your content that you're throwing out there today. I'm loving all the reviews. I don't know. I sometimes think to myself, I should do more reviews because I genuinely enjoy reviews. And they just seem to take me forever. That's probably why they're so long-winded as well. But maybe I need to sort of cut them down and maybe try and fit one in a short or something like that. I don't know. But I haven't done. What was the last thing I reviewed? Oh, actually, the last thing I reviewed was the Lego sports car, which only this week Jang got round to doing himself. So there we go. What about you, Richard? Have you reviewed anything recently?
No. I must admit that I've had quite a bit of time off from making videos because I've been sorting out this dang Bricklink store. And then, of course, like I was saying to you before, my actual work has gone through the roof this week. You know, first time since last March. It's gone crazy, which is a welcome thing. Don't get me wrong, but it's kind of put everything else on a bit of a back burner.
Yeah, reality sucks.
Yeah, I know. Earning a keep and all that sort of stuff is getting in the way of fun. But yeah, look, no problems. We'll get on.
But your job,
I haven't really got anything to review at the moment anyway, to be honest. I haven't really bought anything that hasn't been saturated in reviews on YouTube already. So, you know.
Well, it's interesting you say that. Actually, do you know what, Lego Dad? They should have just got my modular out tonight and put it there because I built that last week. I tell you what, I love modulars, guys. I really do love the modular scene. But blimey, that was the thing. I've got to factor that in now when I'm doing reviews and stuff like that. You want to build it, but blimey, it takes forever. 3,000 pieces they are. Anyway, talking of building modulars, I think we were building modular last week, wasn't we, mate? And how you getting on your one?
Oh God, the big screen. Yeah, Grant, the ground level is done and the limousine is done, and I left it there now, and I will be back to it tomorrow. So yeah, it's really well. I like doing it by myself because you can kind of get to, see the little bits and pieces and everything. So yeah, and yeah, so ground level done.
Done and dusted.
Good stuff. But you changed over the base plate in your one, didn't you?
Yeah, I took the red one out and put a green one in. And then I'll just tile over the green part in the middle, red, so no one will ever know, apart from you guys.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's the only one that comes with a red base plate, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's such a nice base plate.
I'm making an exposed video on you, Sai. Don't worry, it's coming soon.
No.
Yeah, the curious case of the missing red base. Oh, look at that! How about that for a title? Anyway,
hey, good title.
Anyway, let's go down. I tell you what, I'm going to pop down because I got into all this. So I'm going to move around. Sarah, let's pop you up there for now. Sarah up there, folks, and tell us a little bit about your building because you've been streaming. You're like the queen of streaming at the moment. So, what are you going to be building this week?
We're still just working on Ninjago City Gardens, and that's pretty much the main thing that we're building right now on my main streams for the Mondays and Thursdays. Because we're doing an 8-hour live stream on Sunday, we are planning on doing a very, very short stream on my own channel tomorrow. And then after that, I will be joining Mrs. Brick in it and the other female Lego YouTubers in our awesome community for a really epic women's Lego stream on Brick in It's channel. So that's going to be really awesome tomorrow.
Boo women. Sorry.
I'm worried about that. Because I'm
It's
not
going to be the
on
best
it
one
at all.
though. You guys watching, it's going to be the best live stream because it is like every girl that's in this YouTube community, not every single one, but a lot of the people that you guys know and love are going to be there. So it's packed with tons of awesome Lego YouTube fun.
I was triggered. They didn't invite me. I told Miss Brick in it I would get lipstick and a wig, and she's like, "Next time." I'm just like, "What do you mean next time?" I was gonna show my face.
She actually said that would be really funny to have BFAB on for the next one.
You would have
Then
to
I
have
made
a
a comment.
camera.
I'm just like, "Could we have the deformed women of the Lego community as part 2?"
Could put me on in a dress as well as someone else.
Yeah, it's an interesting concept. I'll give you that. So, what's the idea behind it? Is everyone is all the ladies of Lego, so to speak, as opposed to the blokes, the bricks of blokes? Are you guys all kind of round robin? Who's going to be streaming, or is it just is this one for Mrs. Brick in it?
It's just I think Emma's doing one as well. Emily's doing
Yeah,
one.
she is. I was going to say it's kind of interesting because I got contacted by a couple different people, all within the same week time frame, where everyone kind of seemed to be on the same page with a similar idea. So I think it's kind of just been like in everybody's background mind space for a while. Like, hey, it'd be cool if we did like a big, girls only.
Yeah,
stream.
I think it's been pretty much as like there's been more and more since COVID, like, and people get into it. Just more and more women like doing this stuff. I think that's cool. So it's like almost like a recognition thing, and like,
what do you mean it's cool? They're taking over, Chris. They are going to destroy us all. I mean, it's great. Hey,
At least there's like so many girls that I know that are really into Lego. I have other groups, like other Lego groups that are full of women, but people I feel like almost are more shy or something about being on YouTube about it.
yeah, maybe.
I don't know, because there's a lot of women out there who are into it.
I mean, to be fair, you've got to have some fun anyway to do a Lego YouTube channel. I think anyhow. I don't think, especially live stream. I don't think it. There's a lot of people that do live stream or do really good channels that don't necessarily come across too well when they do a live stream. It's two. I think they're two quite different things, to be honest. Because I make videos because I'm a YouTuber. I think somebody has to be compelled to do that. But if I had a choice, I'd probably just do live streaming all day long or something like that. I think whatever I could, because there's no editing involved, folks, unless of course you do an intro. But no, it's interesting. So anyway, I wish that good luck. Anyway, so just to be clear, so it's an all female stream, but it's on your channel, Chris.
It's on mine and Steph's channel because it's both of our channels, isn't it? So, but I'm not going to be.
That's not how that works. You're not married yet. You can't play that card. If you break up with her, you leave her. You can't be like, it's both of our channels,
Mate, when you've got a mortgage and everything else, there's no breaking up here. You've basically got a ball and chain.
You don't have a choice. That's fair.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be a great stream, folks. Tune in for that. I think that's 6 o'clock tomorrow on.
I think so. Yeah, like I said, Steph's done all the. I think it is. Yeah, I think 6 o'clock. Is that right, Sarah?
6 p.m. Okay.
6 UK.
I know it's really bad. I'm just like I have no idea.
She'll probably be in the chat and say, "Yeah, I think it is." I think
it's 6 p.m.
Yeah,
Definitely 6 UK.
6 UK time, 6 GMT.
UK time. So anyways, that's 6 UK time. There'll be a couple of other streams around tomorrow as well. I'm even streaming tomorrow as well, folks. But funny enough, my one's just going to be full of blokes. Not that I went out my way for it to be all blokes, but it's a good alternative. But anyway, I think it's a great idea.
I was going to say we're doing a real short one tomorrow, but on Sunday we're doing it for 8 hours. So
Okay,
that's the big one.
Yeah, that's your massive one on Sunday.
8 hours on Sunday, my first big long live stream. So come by and show some
Sarah, I'm
support.
disappointed you're not going 24 hours. Come on, Sarah.
Oh no way, I can't. Especially right now. Trust me, you guys don't want to see me for 24 hours this weekend. Maybe in like a month, but we'll try 8 hours first and see how it goes.
Have you ordered your Red Bull?
Everyone, cheer Sarah on in the chat. Let her know you want a 24-hour stream soon.
Yay, 24 hours.
Yeah, honestly, Sarah, 8 hours. Sarah, I know you do 3 hours, and I tell you what, if you could do 3 hours, you could do 8 hours. It's cool because the nice thing I love about building Lego, folks, is it doesn't use up any energy. It really doesn't. The only muscle you use when you're doing live streams is your jaw. The rest of it, you might get the odd bum twinge as well because it's depending on what you're sitting on for 8 hours. But yeah, all I would say, Sarah, is just keep a healthy amount of water nearby because your voice will rasp after sort of 3 hours. So look after your voice and look after each other. It's going to be great. It's going to be nice watching you guys stream pretty much all day. Are you? What exactly are you going to be building? Or are you just going to do a mixture of things?
Yeah, we have a ton of stuff here, so it's not going to be a specially planned thing. I think I just have a wizard in my thumbnail picture because I'm just going to build random stuff that we have around here, like probably the pets brick heads, and there's some little city things and just whatever random stuff we feel like doing. I don't know. Maybe I'll get the inkling to start the art set that we have. I really don't know. We're just going to do whatever we feel like.
All right, sweet. Well, we look forward to that. We like a bit of randomness, and whichever happens, it's going to be a great stream. The worst case scenario, folks, is going to be awesome. So, talking of awesome, it's got up now. Here he is, he's sitting down there. Honestly, folks, this guy's got ants in his pants. I'm going to bring him in with that. He's got ants in his pants, and well, quite frankly, there's quite a lot of people in the YouTube community would like to know what's in his pants, but we'll leave it there for now.
Well, there's an introduction.
Yeah, on that introduction, folks, on that bombshell, let's bring him in. He is, of course, Thomas, aka Tek Productions.
I have absolutely no words for that. Hey guys, how you doing?
Good, man.
How the devil have you?
I was doing all right. Now I'm a bit flustered. Yeah, I'm good. How's everybody else?
Good, man. We're good. We'll see. We are enhanced. We are enhanced by having you amongst us. We really are. Hey, how's your day? How many Speed Champions sets did you buy this week?
I've actually refrained at the moment. I've bought a couple of other things, but yeah, Speed Champions. I've refrained from. I am tempted to get some though, but I know John Lewis has put like a 5 limit on most of their sets now.
Yeah, they did on mine.
Yeah.
So just to fill people in on that, the white Argos at the moment are selling the white Porsche Speed Champion for £6.50, 50% off, folks. So if you can find an Argos in the universe that actually has them in stock, you're a better man than me. However, John Lewis will match them for prices, albeit you can max out at 5, which is still pretty good going anyway. And then sell them for maybe at least double in about a year's time. Because this is the weird thing. I don't know about you lovely lot out there with all the 8 stud Speed Champions, but you can still buy 6 stud Speed Champions. What's the deal with that, Tek?
I suppose they're just on their way of they're going to start phasing them out soon. I imagine when the next wave comes out in the summer, that they'll or rumored wave to come out in the summer. I imagine they'll start phasing out the 6 stud wide ones. But there's the Porsche is actually out of that wave. Oh no, maybe the Camaro, but the Porsche is actually a really nice one out of that 6 stud wave. I think my favorite is the Camaro, but you've also got the Senna and the Ferrari F40, I think. But yeah, and it's got very few stickers as well. Paige put that on a live stream with me, and yeah, there's hardly any stickers on that one, so that was quite a good one.
It's a really good one to do, folks. It's an easy one. I quite like it. Interestingly, let's ask the panel what they think about this new white Porsche 911 that's come out this week. Now, Richard, you've got some big cars there behind you. What's the deal? Are you a fan of this new Porsche?
I was until I saw the price, but that's probably us down here, you know. And do you know what? I actually don't have any of the creator cars. I've only got the big movie cars, and I've got one of those Technic cars. I don't actually have any of those, like the, you know, like what Matt's building, or the camper van, or any of those cars, the Fiat, any of that sort of stuff. So look, one of those ones, like I saw it and I went, yeah, I like cars. I'd buy that, but then I was like, 270 New Zealand dollars. Oh, I could buy something else. So it's probably a no from me at this stage.
Yeah, I do want to get it, but I'm not going to get it. It's not a first day purchase for me.
No, yeah, I might get it later. You know, it's probably the coolest of the creator cars as far as I'm concerned. I think of all those cars that have come out, I think it looks the best.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, this one's quite a good looking one. Matt, what do you think of this new Porsche?
Well, I recently built the Technic Orange Porsche, so and it's been interesting coming back and then building like one of these creator cars, because after, you know, I've built obviously a lot of Technic recently, and you know, you get fully into the gearbox and the suspension and the steering and all that, and you know, even on this, it is just like so basic in terms of that gear aspect, but I get it in terms of it's more for the looks and things. And I guess the other side of it too is that for me, Porsche is becoming the new sort of Luke's land speeder. Like, it's in everything now. You got the 6-stud, you got the Mindstorms, you've got the remote controls, you got like, it's just like, okay, yeah. Like, so I think it's going to be a bit of a pass. Although it's one of those things where they go, okay, the gift with purchase on the first day. It's like, maybe if that was a little more interesting.
Yeah, it's a bit boring, isn't it? I mean, I'm surprised they haven't given us some sort of, you know, tyre repair kit or something like that for a Porsche.
Well, even like a keychain or something, like, you know, it's just like,
yeah. Oh, yeah, now Porsche keychain, I would have been up for that. That'd go fantastic with my car, folks. Yeah, I don't know. I think apparently you can, but Porsche are going to sell these in their showrooms as well. I wonder if the VIP points will work there. I don't know. Can you imagine you walk into a Porsche and you go up to the guy there, goes, yeah, I want to buy that 911, like a real one or something like that, folks. And I say, yeah, I've got 2 million VIP points. Can you imagine the look on their face? Maybe we should do it just for a video, just see what happens. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, but you probably have to, you know, call up Lego beforehand and pre-redeem, and you know, do it on a bit of technology which wouldn't work. And
yeah, the guy will say, "Oh no, sorry, you've only bought the online voucher, not the in-store voucher."
In-store one.
No, you just go stand at the counter where you're going to hand over your money and say, "What do you need? My phone number for my VIP? What is it? What do you need from me? Do I have a card?"
Yeah. You hand over,
how do I redeem them?
You walk in there, the guy says, "How are you going to be paying for your new lovely Porsche, sir?" I say, "Well, I'm going to pay on the card. I'm going to splash the cash on my gold, yellow, and red card, and then you." Given your VIP code, can you imagine the look on their face? I mean, their eyes will just pop out their head, thinking, "What's going on here?"
You'd be ceremoniously walked out, I'm sure.
It would, honestly, folks. You'd be that or run over by a Porsche. I don't know what, but anyway, it could be worth a laugh, couldn't it? Or maybe hire a Porsche for the day and build it in the back. I don't know. There's something that can happen there, folks. Honestly, I'm going to build a bus one day whilst on a bus. I think I'm going to do that.
Yeah, I think.
Anyway, who we got else out there? We've got Legion, or 117 Legion. I like that. Because I'm in school, but that won't work. So yeah. Oh, okay, mate. Well, you know, work hard, play hard. That's what I say. Good to have you here, anyway, mate. It really is. Tek Productions. He says, "Brixis, I told you not to show anyone those." Ooh, we want to know.
It was sarcasm. It was sarcasm.
And your pants. Good stuff.
Man.
Good stuff. Anyway, folks, like I always say, please do check out the peeps in the panel. All their details are down in the description below, as is the links to a few bits that you might like, and the meaning of life. Maybe I should put the meaning of life from my point of view anyway. Who knows? Maybe I will one day. Everything else is down there, folks. It really is. So where else should we go to? Actually, do you know what? I'm looking at Sarah. I can see they're building something. I can see Sarah is anyway. Mr. SaraStarBricks looks like he's kind of limbering up for the weekend of long life streaming. What is it? What part are you building? Whereabouts are you at with your building?
Yeah, we're just building this Ninjago Legacy vehicle, and we're only on bag 2, so it's just something little to build.
Ooh, liking it. Are you enjoying the build? Is it quite good?
I don't know. I just started on bag 2. Mr. SaraStarBricks built bag 1, so I haven't really done that much besides like a few little Technic things. But the other Ninjago Legacy builds have all been really good, surprisingly. So they're really great, and I would definitely recommend them.
Yeah, cool. Love it. All right, good stuff. BFAB, have you actually built anything this week? Oh, show us that, Sarah.
Oh yeah, this is the stickers for the car. So a decent amount. Like it's not too small, but not too many. Not too bad.
It's all right. Looks good. Looks good. BFAB, have you built any Lego this week?
The only thing I'm building is relationships with all of you guys.
Oh,
I know. It's so cool.
Wet wipe.
I tell you what, right? I'm getting really into the Ninjago stuff. Me and Tek are going to do a stream soon. Ninjago-ish potentially. If it's not the next one, folks, it'll be the one after. Albeit, I'm trying to negotiate with him and talk him into doing an all-dayer. I think we could do an all-dayer. And he knows the one I'm talking about. Maybe we could split it over 2 days, or I don't know, whenever. We'll work it out. Where your people, Tek, your people to talk to my people, and we'll make it happen.
We'll arrange something. I'm sure they'll come to some agreement.
Okay, yeah. Someone's rewiring their houses at the moment. How's it going, Chris?
Attempting. I've got one light in.
Oh, blimey. How many Lego YouTubers does it take to change a bulb?
This is... Assembly Square, I don't want to take it apart. It's worrying. This is my first ever modular I built. It's got a special place in my heart.
Oh, wow. I love it. I love having Chris on, folks, because whatever he does, he raises the tension in the stream. I'm loving it, because you don't know how it's going to go.
I'll drop it by the end of the show. It's fine.
So, sorry.
How many pieces are going to be left at the end?
Oh, yeah, that'll be the worst thing. I've done all the electrics. Like, why have I got 5 pieces left? Where did they come from?
So, what I'm interested to know, right, for you people out there that do Lego cities, I'll take that on my them as well now. Not that anyone would know, because I've not done a video for it yet. But I'm interested to know, right, if I'm doing a mock, say I decide to myself, I'm going to make my own building up or something like that. Do I have to worry about the insides of it, or do you just worry about the external look to it?
I think it depends. For me, I would definitely kit it out. I'd put like pictures on the walls and have a proper sofa and beds and a TV and stuff. For me, I'd have to have. I mean, they're little people. They need somewhere to live and be entertained and kit out their kitchen and make.
They don't have bathrooms. They don't have bathrooms, Si.
I make bathrooms. I put a bathroom into all those, and you have to put in. You have to put in either a little brown stud or one of the poo molds, or a little translucent yellow stud or tile. In someone's house, there's always someone that doesn't flush the toilet.
I know your habits in the house.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm trained. When you float, just flush them down. That's all I say. Don't care who it is, flush it down.
And Lorraine helped me organize all the pieces in the modular. She made me tell you she made me tell you to tell you that or something. Anyway, Lorraine helped me with the modular.
I even directed that, sorry. I'm not sure who you're even talking to. Is it
talking to Lorraine. She made me say that.
And we've got Lando in the house. Lando Street. Hello. Brett's Fields. I tell you what, Brett, blimey, what are you building at the moment? He looks like he's got. I've heard of multi-story cars. You've got multi-story blooming train lines. I don't know what's going on there. It's like some strange dimensional gate to some multi-layered train station or something like that. Tell us a bit about it. And I've got a name for it, Brett, more to the point.
I hijacked that question. You can ask the rest of the panel. Sorry, Greg.
Oh, what was that?
What interiors and modulars? Don't put me on the big screen. Interiors and modulars.
Well, this is true. Okay, Chris, have you ever done a mock modular?
I've done mini. I call them mini modulars. It's basically I can't be bothered to do a full one, so I do little ones. But yeah, I've never done a full one. They're very complicated.
What are you looking for?
He's like an ostrich or a pigeon.
He's lost his tape measure.
Look, I thought he had an accident off screen then.
Okay, also, I don't need to be on full screen either. Chris is talking. Carry on, Chris.
we want to see what's in the warehouse. What's it? Oh, hello.
Oh my god, I need that tech. I want to buy that from you.
What's that?
Is that?
Top left. It's the play set, the Star Wars play set.
Oh, the bunker.
That one there.
Battle Battle Scarif.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's a good set.
Can't wait to build that. These shore troopers are so expensive, and I'm trying to army build them, but they're really expensive.
I can't wait to buy that from you.
So,
For retail.
for retail, keep doing this right. I do love you, buddy, but not that much.
You broke. I think you broke up. You said less than retail. That's a deal. Done.
Don't forget, Tek, he deals in euros. None of that sterling malarkey.
Okay, honestly, big screen can go.
No. I want to keep it on the big screen because I want to see what is that picture. No, go back. I want to see what the picture is under the light.
Oh, this
that's cool. Yeah.
Is that like a picture of your loved one or something? Oh, it's him.
I mean, it may as well be. Yeah.
It's a picture of Tek. That's a bit self-obsessed, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit. Oh, I don't know, folks. That Tek Productions is a bit self-absorbed, if you ask me. But there you go. He's who painted that for you?
So one of my friends got it commissioned for me, which is really nice for Christmas.
That's nice. How comes we haven't seen it until now? Have you only just taken the wreath down?
No. That's been up for since beginning of January.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We've got another one here. Who's this?
Oh,
That's the Count.
Yeah, my friend painted it for me. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? So
It's
It
really
looks exactly like you. I couldn't even tell the difference.
that's not me, you idiot.
It's more like you did.
It does have Brickenwood on it though.
It hasn't got ginger hair for one thing. I'd be more like that big elephant that they have on there. What's the big elephant one? It's ginger.
Snuffleupagus?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's be more me if I was in Sesame Street.
I love that name. Snuffleupagus.
I'm just kidding. I don't think
Okay,
I
next one.
do. Or maybe I do. Who knows?
I think you're definitely Oscar the Grouch. You are, BFAB.
That's a compliment.
Well, more the fact that I know you live in a bin. So
That's the point. Broken.
He's not lying down and taking it like Tek.
So Matt, how are you getting on with this with the Mustang? Or what finish are you going to go with? Are you going to go with the engine out, all pimped up, or are you going to go for the more stylistic minimum look?
I think I'm going to try both, and then probably just so I can see what the build experience is like with the engine out. But then I think probably just leaving it with it without the engine on, just so you got the nice profile in the hood.
Okay, so nice. So because it got me thinking about maybe I should get two of those, like the Porsches. Maybe I should do one because let's face it, folks, that's why Lego are doing it because they're pulling on our heartstrings. They really are. But maybe, right? We should get two of them. And then you got the one that's the kind of like the roofless, the convertible one, and then you got the turbo one. I don't know. What do you guys?
I do find that is a little strange because, not too long ago, Lego used to always do like B and C models and things for their cars and whatever they released. And now if they do it, it's sort of like, oh, wow, they went that extra mile. And it's like, well, no, actually, you used to do this all the time and now you don't.
That's true. Now, Si, what do you think of this new Porsche that's out there?
I think it looks really nice. I'm not really a car person, but it looks really nice. I didn't realize it was going to look so good. Yeah, really cool. Very cool.
It does look very cool indeed. Now, I'll tell you what's really cool, folks, is that I just had a coffee come up. I've been summoned to go and grab my coffee. So who can we put on screen that's jaw-droppingly gorgeous? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do this guy. Pretty. He's on the top.
The guy that only woke up about an hour ago. What are you talking about?
I am loving the ride, by the way, Rich, going through your Ninjago City Eye. That looks so cool. I don't know if you meant to do that.
Oh, the lights. Oh, yes.
Yeah, it looks sweet. It's going right through the top of the Ninjago City. It looks awesome.
That's all about to be moved out into the garage, though. I've got
yeah, because I've seen your new city set up on those tables.
Yeah, I'm going to put Hogwarts there. I'm building Hogwarts at the moment, so that'll sit there, and my minifig frame will go above it on that.
Is that the big microscale one that you've got?
A big what? Sorry.
Is that the big microscale Hogwarts that you're on about?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So that'll fit there because that won't really fit in the city. So I'll take the haunted house in Ninjago City out to the garage. And I've got a project coming up for some sort of minifig frame for that wall there because I hate that wall. So anyway, take me off full screen now if you want.
I've got my coffee now.
You're stuck.
Am I stuck? Oh, you're still getting your coffee, are you?
Yeah. I was. I've got my source of energy as well, which is chocolate, folks. That's all I live on.
I need to go make another one.
There we go. Oh, what coffee's that? They look quite nice. Is that a McFlurry?
Oh, that's my Stormtrooper cup. I need to go and make.
I've got that
another
downstairs.
Chris has got one of those. Anything
I've got the dog with it. I've got a bigger Chewbacca version as well. They're the
nice.
keep cup ones, aren't they? The keep.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it does have a lid. Yeah.
I nearly said something rude then. I nearly said something rude, quite by accident. Now, I'll tell you what the strange thing is. If you notice, folks, you've got Richard here, right? He's got a wooden. It looks like he's got a shed next door or something like that. It's like the panels, the wooden paneling, which he said he's going to update soon, right? And then you've got Tek here. It's got the same thing going on.
Yeah, he's just through the wall from me.
It's like Aerosmith versus Run DMC. One's going to go through the wall in a bit.
Would that not be crazy if we did that? It'd be like something out of Mission Impossible from the 60s. Some guy wakes up and he thinks he's somewhere, but he's not. And then right at the end of it, they kind of pull off their faces and then they knock down all the walls and everything. It's like they've been duped.
We just both have saunas in our rooms, that's all.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't need saunas in New Zealand. You just go and stand out in the street.
No, it's going to be stinking hot today again as well.
Is it? Oh.
Don't rub it in.
Yeah. Oh, it's not nice. Eh? Well, at the moment, it's there's not much wind. It's just
right.
It's not fun.
I think that's the thing, though, isn't it? We can be complacent no matter what. Like we've had like some of the most rain of the year already. Like, and yet. Then when it gets too hot, I'm like, oh, it's too hot. I want rain again.
Yeah, no, we'll be the same.
Yeah.
2 weeks it'll start raining, and we'll be like, oh,
yeah.
Rain.
That's the thing. That's all us Brits talk about is the weather. It's horrific. But I know in the Midlands they've had loads of rain. They were saying on the news earlier this week they're going to have 30 centimetres. The guy didn't even blink his eyes or anything. I think that's a lot of rain.
Yeah, it's great. We've got a lovely new swimming pool in the back garden at least.
Wow. Yeah.
Poor old Bruce has got to take it easy out there. John says he goes, John, I think West Ham are playing Liverpool this weekend, mate. What do you reckon your chances are? John, I'm sneaking in some listening to this on my earbuds while the family watch Infinity War. Blimey, we're better than Infinity War, folks. That's saying something. If I go because my wife called me. I'll tell you what, folks, let's ask the panel a question, right? Okay, we're one of the Avengers. We're part of the Marvel Universe. What superhero are we? Where shall I start with? SaraStarBricks. You can't be Wonder Woman, of course, because that's DC Universe. So who would you be from the Marvel Universe?
It has to be Marvel, huh? Oh, you're putting me on the spot, you guys. If anybody already knows their answer, you guys should just answer because I'm thinking. No, it can be anybody, or it has to be someone from the movies.
It can be anyone, any Marvel. I mean, anyone you fancy.
Oh,
I want to be Star there or something like that.
It's fancy that it's Chris Pratt.
No, I want to be Emma Frost then, but not a lot of people know Emma Frost because they don't put her in the movies.
Oh, good choice.
Emma Frost is awesome, and she has some killer outfits. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, really?
She was in X-Men First Class.
Yeah, I mean, but they don't really do the character justice in any of the
Yeah.
movies. She like minorly pops up, and she has a lot more going on in the comic books. So,
Wow. Okay, that's a good one. Well, Mr. StarBricks, who would he be?
ooh, or Kitty Pryde. I would do Kitty Pryde too. Kitty Pryde's also really cool. Sorry.
Yeah, another good one. Yes.
Yeah.
Killing it with all the X-Men characters.
I know who BFAB will be. I know I'd like to be as well, actually. Mr.
Are you
StarBricks.
sure? I think mine are going to surprise you guys.
He said Spider-Man, which makes sense to me because you're kind of a nerd. So.
Nice.
What, he wouldn't be Toad?
I'm so sorry, Mike.
Spider-Man is my favorite.
Peter Parker.
My favorite.
BFAB, who would you be? We never see you, so I'm thinking maybe the Invisible Man or something like that.
I'm going Big Bertha, if you know who Big Bertha is in the comic books.
Big
That's
Bertha.
DC.
Big Bertha.
Oh, Big Bertha. Let's got that. That's like something out of the boys, isn't it? Is that like
I think it's like a 600-pound woman in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I think she's DC, isn't she?
She's
Is she
DC.
DC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. Okay, I got to change it now. I want to be Thor because I want that body. I want Thor's body. Not actually, but Thor's. I want to have that body. You know, that irresistible
you have
body
got
that all the
Thor's
ladies go for.
You have got Thor's
No.
body, but it's just at the beginning of
The Infinity War.
So let's go north a bit. Now, Sio Connor, you know a few things about Marvel stuff. Who would you be?
So I had some time to think about it, and I think Agent Coulson. Because Agent Coulson, he's pretty much immortal. He's realistic. Well, yeah, I mean, he's a robot at the moment. He lived in a television for a while. Like he's unkillable. Yeah, do you not watch Shield? No.
No, I don't watch Shield. Agents of Shield has never done it for me. I've got to be honest. I was always like,
Oh,
I think you like it. Some seasons are good. I think other seasons are crap. But I feel like there's a mix of good enough seasons to actually watch it. So.
And you know what? I'm devastated. It's finished now. They cancelled it. No more. As far as season 7.
Oh, I can't watch it now. I'm struggling to get through. I think I've just watched the last episode of season 2 of Ninjago. It's just really dramatic. It really is. Poor old Lloyd. Okay, so let's go over to Brixie. What Marvel superhero would you be?
I was just looking up which one it was. I was trying to remember the name that I really liked when I was young, and it was Gambit. I like
Oh,
Gambit.
yeah.
I love Gambit.
Why?
Throwing the cards and the
Yeah, Gambit's
I just,
cool.
for some reason I like him. I always
Gambit
liked
in the movie. Why have we never had Gambit in the movie?
He was in the Wolverine 2 movie.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
And now we can be on the same team, Brixie.
Sweet. Well, there you go. That's my reason. I need to be on the same team as Sarah.
I don't know. You've got a bit of Professor Xavier about you there, mate. I've got to be honest.
He's too hairy.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow.
Man, he's powerful. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'll take that.
Anyway, he's well powerful. I'll be up for that. Him and Logan. Anyway, Tek, you like the outdoors. Who would you be? I bet he's got Wolverine or something like that.
No. He's far too cool.
You're cool.
I don't know.
Who's
Gambit would have been. I think Gambit probably would have been my choice as well. Angel was pretty cool. I like Angel in the.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Angel. I tell you what, folks, I wouldn't melt in that face, would it? Look at him. He's like Angel.
No, what did you say? No, okay, then never mind. I'll be like Juggernaut then, the villain.
Yeah, because you can be villains, folks. You can be villains. I had you down as a bit of a Deadpool, funny enough, Tek.
Really?
I think
I'm not witty. No, I'm not witty.
Yeah, that's like he's not witty. I feel like maybe like Cyclops. I could see him as a Cyclops. He's a leader.
That's a bit straight in. He's like,
That's a compliment.
he's a schoolboy though. He's Cyclops. I'm much more into Wolverine. Wolverine would bend the rules, whereas Cyclops is no, can't do that. Xavier said we can't do that, and like Wolverine's like, all right, no, cool. Tek, I think Angel is a good one to be. Why we're all being X-Men, I don't know, folks. But anyway,
It's the best one. It's the best film. They need to reboot
X-Men is
it.
so good. I feel left out. I feel like I need to change myself to an X-Men character now. Can I be Beast? I want to be a Beast.
definitely.
This is
Yeah, I think
Nightcrawler.
you can be
Nightcrawler.
Beast.
I don't actually want to be Beast. I want to be Nightcrawler.
Oh, I like Beast.
Yeah, he's so
It's
good.
all right. He's a bit airy though, isn't he? He's like
He's
it's
cute.
shaving cream you have to
He's
go
big and
through.
furry, and he's blue. It's like,
Furry.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's the problem, isn't it?
Something.
He'd catch light or something like that. It'd be a nightmare to go cooking with him, like that.
It's like
Look at the health and safety rules that man must have. Bricking it. Talking of health and safety, I suppose you'd be Electro or something like that, wouldn't you?
If it could be, it depends. If it could be for like no powers or anything, then obviously Star-Lord's the coolest character in the MCU, which is the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Chris
good, yeah.
Pratt.
Yeah, that's my favorite. But if it was like powers wise,
Star-Lord.
yeah, I don't know. Powers wise, all the X-Men ones do have the best, don't they? Like Wolverine can live forever, so you might as well do that because then you can just.
But who
Easy.
wants to live forever, though? Nobody wants to live forever. That could
Yeah, because then I can walk around pretending to be a
I do.
Highlander with a samurai sword.
All right, cool. All right, so I like that. We're Wolverine. We might as well just all be X-Men characters or something like that, folks.
Star-Lord's the coolest.
I've got to try and think of an X-Man character now. Otherwise, I know who I'll be, actually. I know who I'll be. All right, Family Bricks. Matt, you've had plenty of time to Google the X-Men. Who would you be?
I was originally thinking Deadpool, but then you mentioned it, and then it's like, no, actually, probably go for
Come on, Matt.
for Venom or something like that, because you know you just
Ooh,
go
Venom.
around and anyone you didn't like, just bite their head off.
Yeah, I like that.
Steph wants to be Groot by the sounds of it. In the chat.
Groot. Man, Groot. Yeah, you never forget your lines being that character. Look at him, look. As you call him.
Groot.
Like it.
I am Groot.
Well, BFAB said, BFAB, where did we get to with you? Where did you say you wanted to be?
So, I mean, at first I was Big Bertha, then I guess Big Bertha's not Marvel, unfortunately. Then I was Thor because I want that body, because who doesn't want that body? Then I was, what's his name, Nightcrawler, because that tail of his is, and then, yeah, so. Nightcrawler locked in for 200 points.
Yeah, I don't really know what X-Men I would be. Nightcrawler, I think, is pretty cool. I like the fact he goes through. I think his weaknesses, though, he can only transport to where he can see.
And he's French.
What was that? Sorry.
And he's French.
Yeah, he's French. Yeah, and the thing is, folks, I'm
German.
short-sighted, so
Is
I
he
won't be able to
German?
transport very far.
German, yeah.
I'm so short-sighted, I might as well just walk there if I was Nightcrawler, to be honest. It'd be pointless. It'd be a pointless thing for me. I don't know.
I'd be Mystique.
Who?
Mystique.
Yeah,
Mystique.
baby.
I'd love to be Mystique.
Exactly. I'd just be her. It's fine. You wouldn't see me for a while, guys, but
If I was Mystique, I wouldn't even have got married. Yeah, Mystique. I think that's who I'll be, Mystique, because then you can be anyone you want to be. I know who I'm going to be. One of my favourite superheroes, in fact. Magneto. Boom.
Mhm.
I love him. Fucking magnets. I love that. And it'd be useless against Lego Man, wouldn't it? Really? Magneto versus Lego Man. It'd get well done. It'd get well done. What sort of English is
weakness, Lego Man.
it's about, yeah, you go to Magneto versus Lego. That could be some sort of strange Alex Ross crossover. Imagine that, folks. It'd be like Superman versus Darth Vader or something crazy like that. Imagine it. It'd be like an alternate universe. Anyway, Miss Bricks of Fun. Who would you be? I know who the Plastic Architect would be. He'd be about something like Plastic Man or something like that. He's a cool character in the DC universe. But let me know, folks, if you was a DC superhero or a Marvel superhero. I don't even know why I'm asking it. But anyway, I am, because I'm just interested to tell you, in all honesty. Let me know who you would be. Anyway, I think while everyone's beavering around doing their stuff, I'm not actually sure. What are you doing, Tek? What's going on in Techland?
I was sorting out some orders that I've got. I've been buying a load of minifigures recently, so I can do my do two things actually. Do some army videos and do some collection videos, and also I want to start doing like pure custom figures. So I've been just buying loads and loads of parts for that. At the moment, I'm just writing some things down and things I need to do over the next few days. But one of those is definitely do a video because I've still been slacking on that. But yeah, just trying to get a bit organized, I think.
Cool. All right, organised. When are you going to start seeing some content from your lovely channel?
Well, I was gonna. I had intended. I scheduled a live stream for earlier today.
Yeah. Did you do it?
Something come up, and I had to go and do that. And I forgot to change the time on the thing, so I guess postponed to sometime next week. But me and Si are going to be streaming
tomorrow. You got this, Tech. I believe in you.
There's so many people streaming tomorrow. I don't want to cross streams. I want to hang out with loads of people on their streams tomorrow because there's a lot of really cool streams going on.
I try not to cross stream either. It's a little uncomfortable most of the time.
Never cross the streams.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, you want to bond with people, you just don't want to get that close, you know? So
I think weekends it's not impossible to not stream over.
Yeah.
And basically, as far as I'm concerned, weekends it's like the Wild West out there, folks. It really is. Tech, are you actually going to stream this weekend then?
Yes, I think me and Si are going to stream a little bit on Sunday as it's our birthdays. So we're going to do a little birthday party stream, I think, at some point on Sunday evening. So we're definitely.
Happy birthday, you old people! I forgot it was not
down. I need to
I didn't say
it
it in a nicer way. Don't worry, Greg. I got you. PG all the way.
Tech. So now, Q, are you gonna? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna? Is it gonna be like a? Are you gonna dress up for your birthday or something like that? You're gonna have like a? Is it gonna be a theme to it?
We're just gonna wear our birthday suits.
Birthday suit.
That's the ratings.
Yeah, they won't be very good, I imagine. we might get more dislikes than BFAB's Bionicle video.
That's impossible. That's absolutely impossible.
Yeah, guys, I think we're gonna I think by the end of this week or whatever, we'll probably have like 2,000 dislikes. We're killing the game.
Honestly, BFAB, it's legendary, and it's a legend. You're a complete legend now for the Bionicle. Community. I mean, let's face it, people know more about you now than ever before.
Oh, it's great because, like, literally I'm going on, like, forums and going on Reddit and Facebook, and I'm just getting mentioned the whole time. This guy's the dumbest guy we've ever met. Like, and I'm just like, thanks, guys. How did you know? You watched a 2-minute video, okay?
It's all good for the algorithm.
It totally is. The only thing that I'm worried about is they keep reporting the video, right? And that's the bad thing. The video might go down. So, yeah.
Oh, that's quite funny, man. So, so let me get this right. So you've done this video on Bionicles.
Yeah.
Right? You've told the world how much you love Bionicles, or rather, how much you love. And so Bionicle fans are actually contacting. They're contacting YouTube and they're saying, "Take it down." They're reporting you.
They are reporting me. Yes, there's people taking screenshots of them reporting me. The thing is, they don't know this. This video, I think, has almost 800 comments, and I've only replied to like 10 comments, right? So I think I've got my point across. And so no matter what they're doing, they don't understand that they're putting the video in the algorithm more because there's more interaction. Like my average video with, let's say, I think that video has like 7,000 views, about 800 comments, I think. So most videos that I have 7,000 views, you'll probably get about from 30 to 100 comments, right? This one has like 800 comments or whatever. So they don't know they're promoting it more. By them watching the video and hating on it, it's just going to keep getting pushed more and more and more. And then by them watching that video, YouTube is going to recommend other of my videos that I do now.
So you also like the fact that fans out there, for all the Bionicle fans out there, folks, just so you know, you're fueling the fire.
You also like the fact, BFAB, that they're basically watching the ads, which is paying you as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's hilarious. I mean, if the CPM wasn't so low in January, I'd be making a crap ton of money off that video. But CPM's super low in January. But I think the funny thing is, like, they're getting the exposure. That's what they don't understand is, like, I'm reaching a whole new audience, even if it's in a negative way, that I would have never reached before. Because I don't give a crap about Bionicle, right? I would have never made Bionicle content if I didn't decide 2 hours before, hey, I need a filler video. What should I do? And threw that up, made it like an hour and a half, threw it up, and then it blew up for me. So, yeah, I'm number 2 on Reddit right now, number 2 and number 5 at Reddit. and then I'm also all over Facebook, so it's great. So
that's awesome, mate. So do you actually use Reddit? Because I used to use Reddit, and then I used to get kicked off all the time because apparently I was promoting myself all the time. I was.
So I guess I got promoted in 2 different like Bionicle like subreddits, like Bionicle like memes and something else, where people like report this guy, right? So I think that has like 1,100 upvotes on Reddit. I didn't see the other one, but I keep getting messages about it, and then I got sent the link to it. So yeah.
In fact, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just throwing an idea out there. I think you should send me a picture of you building the Bionicle set, or maybe some sort of BFAB Bionicle infusion picture. You should send me so that I can show everyone at the end of this.
If I could do that, I told. I was going to make a response. I've told a few people this. I mean, they're going to make a response. I'm going to make the top 10 Bionicle sets and then show off like Hero Factory sets. That will trigger the community.
It won't be like a pistol or a shotgun, folks. It'll be like a bloody great big bazooka or something like that. It really will be. It will be with Bionicle written on the missile head or something like that. It'd be crazy. Anyway.
It's a lot of fun. So. But I will be back. I'm going to mute myself, and I'll be back in 1 sec.
Okay. Now then, let's drop in on SaraStarBricks and Mr. StarBricks. See what's going on over here. You look like you're making some good progress there, Sarah.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is such a short, like medium-sized set. It's not really that big or anything like that. But I think we're about halfway through. I'm sure how many bags are there for this?
Well,
okay.
I tell you what I like about this set, and I wish I could get it. But I can't because I've way overspent on Lego this month. Honestly, I said my American Express card is basically got into meltdown tonight.
Oh boy!
Show me a gift with purchases. I'm going to be selling them off like a good one. Now, tell me, right? I believe with this vehicle that there is a motorbike that comes out the front of it. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah, I think that there is, and I'm not really sure. I guess this is probably part of this springy thing in here. Oh, I see. But there's like a yeah, that part's not built yet, but it has this spring in here.
Oh, I see. Oh, very nice.
It's like a pinball machine.
Kind of weird. Pretty cool though. I mean, these sets are really neat. They're a lot cooler than I thought they were going to be because I didn't really have a huge interest in getting a couple of them. Like the Zane mech is pretty cool, so we kind of wanted that anyways. But I wouldn't necessarily have gone for the car, except we really wanted the Golden Ninja. But it's been like these sets have been cooler than I expected them to be.
I love Ninjago, I really do. But what I'd like to know as well is Mr. StarBricks was just flexing a couple of those golden figures a moment ago. Mr. Can you flex them again for us, please?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be hard to like show it. We need to build.
Yeah, they're kind of like. We don't have them all yet.
Together like this.
Just out of interest, I think now we should play a ninja game, right? We do what Master Wu used to do. So you hold the figures out, and it's whoever can hold the figures up for the longest possible amount of time wins. They look great. Oh, look at you flexing. God, we love to challenge. Good man. Tek's buggered off. BFAB's Phil Coulson. Is it Coulson? It's a funny name, isn't it? It's bizarre. Let's have a little. Let's have a move around. Let's try to even it up a little bit. I'll come over here for a little bit. I like moving around the panel. It's quite nice. It is. Make myself at home. So anyway, folks, let's see what's going on out there. So you lovely lot out there. We've got like the wonderful Titanium J52 in the house. And Titanium J52, how are you doing? Yeah. When Bricksin comes back, I'll tell you about a little stream I'm doing tomorrow with me and Brick Hive, which is of course the legendary Transatlantic live stream, which I'm really looking forward to doing. Actually, it's going to be good fun. In the meantime, folks, send us over any pics that you might have. What time is it? How long have we been going for? Probably already been going for an hour. I'm nearly more now already. Matt, how are you getting on with this car then? And what do you think of it as well? Do you like it? Are you a fan of it?
Yeah, I'm slowly just getting through it, just not rushing through it and that. And I like a lot of the way that they get the angles and everything. It's, it reminds you a little bit of the Batmobile and things like that in terms of they've just got lots of different angles and different ways and different part usage. And, the engine's quite cool for what they're doing with it. yeah, it's a cool little build.
Okay. Is it? I mean, you've built the Batmobile. You've built one or two other ones. Where does it seem to factor in what you've built? And do you think it's easier than those Technic things that you like to build?
Oh yeah, it's far easier than the Technic stuff. Miles easier. Having said that, though, I actually really do like the fact that with the Technic cars and things, you then end up with like the engines working and proper suspensions and all that sort of stuff. I mean, it's always going to be hard to go past the Ghostbuster. Sorry, the Batmobile. I do have the Ghostbuster one to do, but it's really interesting because I think this is something that Richard said in one of his reviews with the Ghostbuster. Like, you come with these really nice windscreens, but they put two in the pack, so then one is scratched the other one to pieces, and it's just like, oh really, come on. Like, so yeah, it's like, well, the back windscreen is now all the scratched up one, so but
yeah, stick it in the back. I'll tell you what, phone up Lego and ask them to send you another one. It annoys the life out of me. That does.
Oh yeah, that's what I'll do with that. It's just because it's such a, the pieces are hard to come by and they're quite expensive anyhow. And then it's just one of those things, like they've got the windscreens come in their own bag and they're both together. And it's like, well, what do you think's going to happen? Like, anyhow,
it's a pain. It really is.
My Dyna did that. My Dyna, the really nice rounded glass got all scratched all over it. It's like, it just makes no sense why they don't put them in separate bags for those.
It's like arguably the main piece in some respects. Because I imagine they're not cheap on Bricklink.
But then they do put elastic bands in a separate bag, because you know how fragile those elastic bands are.
Oh yeah, they don't flex, do they?
Well, that's the thing. Like, even with this, like, you got a couple of elastic bands just as like details from the motors, and they put them in their little box packet things. It's like, whatever.
So my next modular that I'm going to build, I'm going to do one of two. And Chris, I'm interested to know which one you would suggest. I've got either the bookshop to do next, or I'm going to do the diner. Which one would you do next, and why?
So I did them in backwards. So because I only started them earlier this year, and I had Assembly Square, and then I went from oldest to newest. So obviously, bookshop is the most recent bar the police station. So it's whether you want to do like go newer or older. Because obviously the Diner's 2 years before, isn't it? Because Corner Garage, then Diner. Yeah. So Diner's really cool. I really like Diner. It's probably one of my favorites. Bookshop's one of my. It's okay, but I know some people love it, and some people. I mean, I think Sarah absolutely loves the bookshop, whereas I'm a little bit like, it's okay. So yeah,
I feel like everybody feels that way. I feel like everyone kind of like isn't that into the bookshop, but I really like it for the townhouse.
Yeah, the townhouse is. I think the townhouse is cooler than the bookshop, actually. Like, the little townhouse is really cool. But yeah, me personally, I prefer the Diner just because it gives me that Back to the Future vibes. I don't know, it just reminds me of like the Diner from the second one. So
the Diner is gorgeous. It's amazing.
And I tell you what,
Diner's one of my favorites.
When the Lego stores reopen again, I'm going straight down there. I'm going to buy a Diner to invest in as well. I'm just going to try and grab one because they're out there, folks. We just can't buy them. That's the problem.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
To be fair, though, the bookshop sucks, in my opinion.
Hey,
yeah, I'm always right. Sorry, Sarah. This is the one time you were wrong, Sarah. You've never been wrong before until today. I'm kidding.
Tek, how's the running going? Are you continuously running at the moment?
I'm running up and down the stairs, it seems.
I wish I could do that. The second I walk down the stairs, I'm out of breath. So.
No, because Tek, because you're going to do the London Marathon at some point, aren't you?
Yeah.
Are you going to do it in October?
Pardon, sorry?
Are you going to do it in October?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Who says while talking to Joe? Yeah. No, I will start running again. I need to get in the habit of it. But when I turn 25, which is really old. But feels really old, on Sunday. It'll be new me come Monday.
Dang. Do we have to call you Grandpa now or something?
Oi!
Tek's like, you don't you dare. You better not.
Well, good luck, Tek. Honestly, it's good fun, mate. I love it.
Yeah, when I get into
I think we should come out and cheer you on as well. I think we should do a live stream. We do a live stream, and every now and again we kind of look, but you go live every time we like spot the tech or something like that.
That'd be pretty awesome. I think live stream would be the last thing on my mind as I'm trying to get around 26 miles. But it would definitely be fun.
It'll be fine, mate. Honestly, the first 25 miles are the worst.
No, I done 10. I did the Great South Run, not last year, the year before. Or that was 10 miles, and that was really good fun. Like it was tough because at that point it was the longest I'd ran. But it was really good fun. I did it with a friend, and we were kind of like egging each other on. She was going ahead. Like for a lot of it, I was kind of keeping up with her. And then the last 2-3 miles, or the last mile was all along Portsmouth seafront. So it's just really, really nice, like looking out. It was quite sunny. And yes, the last mile felt like an absolute breeze. It was really good.
All this running talk makes me want to go run, but I know I can't. So one, I know I'm too fat. Then two, I have metal in my legs, so it's like a really fat guy running. And if you've ever seen that, that is not appealing. I'm telling you, y'all. So
Sai does a lot of running. He runs a bar.
Science Jack, I've seen his six pack. You guys haven't seen it yet, so.
Oh yeah, he's
not yet.
Sai
OnlyFans coming soon at 10,000 subs. Sai is dropping his OnlyFans, and you can see him shirtless as much as you want.
I pay for that. You should start a Patreon now, Sai.
All day, every day.
Hell yeah! I can't turn that. Yeah. Heck yeah.
Barefoot on Bricks. Such a cool name. I love that name. It says London Bridge Bricks. Express delivery, or do we wait 3 weeks like we did for the police station? Depends how quick you want it, mate. 20 quid is a lot of money to pay for express delivery. And one thing I've expressed a number of times with Lego in the past couple of weeks or so is that I think if you spend over 250 quid with Lego, they should send it express anyway. It all depends really, mate. I do want to get the blacksmith and I do want to get the Porsche, but at the moment they just don't factor in what I'm going to be building this week. Because I've got to be honest, folks, I fancy having a bit of a mech March, in all honesty. I can feel a lot of mechs coming on in March. And I think it should be a bit of a thing.
For the express shipping, I do have to say, like, when we did the express shipping on January 1st for the police station, and it still took over a week. However, because of that, we messaged them and we got it refunded.
Oh, good.
So then with Ninjago Gardens, we did it again, and that came literally it was the next day. So that was really, really good. So, but yeah, £22 is crazy for shipping. It's mad.
It is. Honestly, it's crazy. In this day and age,
it's mad.
You know, it's silly, isn't it? Hello, Lego boy. Good to see you, mate. Great to have you here. So anyway, so we're nearly. Oh, was you going to say something there, Si?
No, I was waving at Star Wars boy. So what's up?
I think you took my attention or something. I'm going to come back. I'm going to go between Monty and Reggie over here.
Yeah, we'll remind you.
I like that. Between the legs. Who was that you singing there? That wasn't Michael Jackson, was it?
Ninja Go! No, it was the. I've got the Ninjago's theme stuck in my head.
That was Chris before you hit puberty a year ago.
What was that? Sorry.
Chris, that was how you used to sound before you hit puberty a year ago.
Yeah, a year ago. That's why I look. How do you think I look so good? I take pills. So
I know you look like a little baby.
I take the same pills that Michael Jackson took. That's why my voice stays so high.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God you don't look like Michael Jackson. But ain't nobody want to look like that.
It did too well for Michael, if I remember rightly. But hey ho, it's. I think this is music though. I've got to confess. Where should we have a look? Let's go back to the chat. Let's take a look. Miss is breaking it. Says no. They said they'd refund it, but they haven't.
Okay.
Oh, you have to chase them up. You have to phone them up. It takes about an hour to get through them at the moment.
Yeah, we'll have to chase that then. Yeah, I remember them saying, but yeah, I think they have been a bit weird like that because like they did that with my May the 4th promo last year. I never got the May the 4th promo. And then they were like, they basically messed. If you get an email in an email conversation with Lego, they'll often kind of like pass you off on the first one, be like, oh, it was your fault. And then if you chase them up on it, they usually then do something. So never say no to Lego. They'll give you something like VIP points or something if they've messed up. So always chase them. That's what I say.
Yeah, you got to. Tek, the plastic architect, aka Claire, she could be on next week, folks, by the way. She says, build Lego during the marathon, the ultimate Lego challenge.
Oh my God.
I think it is. And I tell you what, I've been well up for filming that as well. I ran the marathon a couple of years ago, folks. It's great fun. I recommend it to anyone.
What you should do, Tek, you should ring up Lego and see if you can get them to send you the Lego Adidas shoes to run in. I know they're not meant for running shoes.
Get a sponsor. That would
By Lego.
I mean, I know they're probably not the best for running in, obviously, because they weren't designed for that. But it could be kind of
fashion.
It looked good though.
But, I'm thinking like near the time. I'll probably do like because I'm running on behalf of children with cancer. So
brilliant.
So we did a charity event last year because originally obviously it was going to be in April last year. That got cancelled. We did a charity event back in March and we raised a ton of money. So I think like closer to the time, I might do like a 26-hour live stream or something, one for an hour for every mile or something.
That'd be amazing.
Which will probably be what it takes me to complete it. But yeah,
honestly, it's a great idea, mate. I would definitely do it. I'll sponsor you, mate. I can sponsor you for the section of running over London Bridge.
Yeah, perfect.
Fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's fun. When I'm into running, when I get into it, I love it. Like I'll put it above everything else. It's just getting out at the moment. It's just trying to find that motivation.
Yeah, and Tek, once you do that, if you need people to sponsor you, I got you too. Whatever you guys need, because
I know, I appreciate that, guys. I do really appreciate it. So yeah, near the time, sometime in the summer, when I'm sort of feeling really motivated and really pumped up, and right in the middle of training, and I need a bit of a boost, then yeah, I'll probably do it. I'll probably build like the Falcon or something.
That'd be a marathon in and of itself, building the Falcon.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, no, it'd be good fun, and yeah, I'll just have people come. And like I said, I haven't really thought about it too much, but yeah, definitely do some sort of charity live stream. I think to raise a bit of money.
Definitely, mate. You'll raise all your money very easily. That charity is a humongous charity, and it's one that's very dear to my heart as well. So, any help you need, I'm sure anybody will lend a hand, mate.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. Thank you guys.
We're almost getting a bit serious there, folks. We really it's not that for a game of soldiers. Anyway, good luck there. Actually, just an idea. You could actually run the marathon dressed up as a great big minifigure. I think that would look quite good.
I mean,
I'm just throwing it out there, folks. That's all. Or maybe a battle droid, because I know you like the Clone Wars so much.
You can have those horrible minifigure hands, so you can't grab drinks when you're trying to get a drink.
You have to get him a great big mug. So especially
I'm pretty sure Brickless will lend you his face mask as well.
Yeah. People would think you've got some sort of strange COVID mask on or something.
Yeah.
I don't mind, right? When I ran the marathon, right, I had to dig out the picture of it, right? I had some geezer behind me, literally all the way through it, right? And he was a commander, right, in the Royal Air Force, I think he was, right? He had a bloody washing machine on his back. I couldn't believe it. He's running around the whole thing with a washing machine on his back. Why? I don't know, folks. But all I can say is he's bloody weighed a ton, and he stayed with me anyway. 4 hours he did it in. I couldn't believe it.
I can't even move the washing machine because ours moves every now and again. You got to reset it. I find that difficult. Never mind.
The washing machine's lighter in the UK or something? Dang, that sounds like torture.
You want to turn down the RPM. Bringing it. And,
it's because it's fitted in and the floor isn't leveled underneath. So it slowly moves, and I keep trying to level it, and it never does. So I just.
I said, the domestic stuff. Not only does he do plumbing, folks, he's an electrician as well.
Not a very good one either.
Skilled. Let's have an update on it anyway.
I have actually got part of it lit up actually. So
let's have a look, Chris. Because they do look good.
So the battery bank's on the top just for testing at the moment, but I've got the So that's the Alexa. Turn off the lights. I'll turn off the There you
No, you can't tell me what to do, you piece of garbage.
She sounds like Beef Up.
Yeah, it looks
I
pretty
don't know
decent.
why.
That looks really
That
good.
does
mate.
look cool.
It's very, can you get them in different colours? Like, could you do it in like red or something like
Yeah,
that?
so different ones. So depending on the set, different ones do. So like you can't really see it on camera probably, but the actual water fountain is blue, but you can't quite tell. And then the Ninjago one at the back has all different multicolors for the Ninjago one. So it has blues, greens, and they all change different colors and stuff as well. It's really cool. But this one I think is more just like, because it's supposed to be a house, just normal lights. So, but yeah, they're all different depending on the set. But yeah.
So where do you get this from?
This one's from Bricks Max. They did a New Year's sale, like every set 50% off, but they didn't have a lot of them because people were buying them really quickly. But I managed to get hold of this one, Corner Garage and Ninjago City and Docks. So I was like, half price off, you might as well. So
You've got it like, Greg, you just gave me an idea then. In the city, you've got to have the odd window with a red light in it throughout the city, don't you? You're going to have that now.
that'll be awesome.
Soho district.
yeah. Just all the lights are red, just all the building red lights.
If I do a across the area, boom, you know, I'm going to put it in there. That'd be cool. Anyway, Crazy Divity says this looks awesome. Well done. It does look really good. Now, you lovely lot out there in the chat, let me know if you actually, light up your cities and stuff like that, because I like to know what people are up to. And honestly, folks, I know I keep going on about doing the city update. I will do it for next week. Now, the reason I haven't done it just yet is because I actually came up with quite a good solution of how I can level up stuff between the road plates and my modulars. And then I had this thought of, base plates are great for modulars and stuff like that, which is, pretty cool. But obviously, we don't just put modulars in a city. We put other stuff in a city, like, create 3-in-1 sets or Privet Drive and all those sort of things. But they don't come with base plates. They come with something altogether differently. Ordinary plates, different thicknesses, different problems. I've got a solution for that as well, folks. So anyway, tune in next week for that. And probably 1 or 2 shorts. Anyway, look at this, folks. Look.
So yeah, if you can see the top, this one here actually changes color up here. If you look slowly, it goes from red.
Wow, that's awesome.
And then it turns to yellow and then pink. And then there's like one up over here. This one turns on and off because it's the sushi bar bit. And then this one right over here also changes color. See, it's going to green.
Oh, yeah.
How cool is that little build there, though? Putting those little pieces inside that.
Yeah,
that 1x2.
it's a
That is
fraction and a
just so
half
clever.
set to do this on, but it does look cool when it's that one's changing color as well.
It
But
looks
yeah, this one, this took me about 4 hours to do.
Oh my god!
I had no lights left over, but I may have had bricks left over that didn't.
Of course you did.
Now, how does it work if you actually wanted to take something apart that had lights on it? That would be impossible, right?
Yeah, so there's another company like My Bricks that actually have magnetic strips, which are really, really clever, where they've got a brick that's magnetic, and then you can actually take the top off, and that bit the lights then deactivate, but when you magnetize it all back, it all lights up. It's really clever. So I might have to get a couple of those connectors to help, because it's really annoying. So like if I want to take this lid off here, it's like all stuck down, so you have to like try and then pull the pins out to get them off and stuff. So it's a little bit fiddly, but as a model in a city, it doesn't really matter too much. But obviously, it takes a lot of the play features off it for like moving around and stuff. But yeah,
very nice, mate. It looks amazing. I tell you what, folks, you wouldn't have to bother buying a Christmas tree, would you? Let's face it. If you got that in your house, it's amazing.
Well, that's when we started doing it, to be honest, Greg, because we started doing them on the Christmas sets that Steph collected, and it just makes them look so much better with all the Christmas lights on. That's why I started doing them. But yeah, they're a faff, but they look cool.
No, well, yeah, but it's what it looks like in the dark. Obviously, that's what matters. Anyway, Tek, just so you know, mate, I just put a suggestion in the chat for you in regards to your running your marathon technique. It's a technique that I never used, but I do wish I had in hindsight. Or maybe not, as the case may be. We got Miss Bricks of Fun out there. Good to see you, Miss Bricks of Fun. How you doing? What haven't you built this week, Miss Bricks of Fun? Loving all your content, I really am. AV Bricks, Emmasaurus, we're good, thanks. Hope you are too. Of course, we've got the wonderful Emmasaurus out there as well, folks. Emily, great to see you. Hope you've had a top week. And hope Ross is doing all right as well. Tell him I said hi. Anyway, I tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to start showing. We're an hour and a half in, folks. I think it's time to show you lovely peeps some pictures that you've been sending in. So this one straight away. Let's make it large. We'll show a couple at a time or something like that.
You got the shirtless tech photo that I sent you, right?
Let's take a look. I'm hoping you have sent me, but B-Fam, you got to send me.
No, not this time. That's for next week, okay?
Okay, that's cool. B-Fam, let me know what you think of my suggestion in the chat to Tek. Anyway, folks, on to much more important things. This picture, this lovely picture, comes from the Brick Mods. I love that name. And apparently, the Brick Mods, the hubby commandeered the sea area of our city, and I have to say he's doing a fantastic job. I've got to be honest, he really is as well. I'm loving this. This is the great big city boat, folks, and the shark. And I'm liking the techniques there. But anyway, this is for the Brick Mods. There we go, Brick Mods.
Very cool.
Oh wow,
Nice.
That's really good. I'll give Jang a run for his money there. So some serious coral reef going on there, folks. It really is. That was great. I'm loving that. Loving the boat up there as well. Let's get one of those big boats one day. So thank you for sending that in, the Brick Mods. Really appreciate that. Do check out their channel as well, folks. Lego Madness. He says, hope I'm meant to send it here. Of course you are, mate. It's great that you have as well. I'm loving this. This is, it doesn't explain what it is, but I imagine it's a mock. And it looks like a mock. It looks like something actually that would work nicely in something like Hogwarts or and all that kind of sort of thing. It's a bit like my shed, actually.
I like the little toadstool. That looks awesome. That's better than the Mario toadstools.
Is it? Yeah, it does look good.
I like that sort of printing on it. I don't know if that's from a Hobbit set or something. That looks really cool.
It looks like it's actually having recently built it. It looks like it's parked, or rather constructed next to the Parisian restaurant as well.
I think those toadstools were from old Bellevue sets as well.
Ah, okay, that might be. I was guessing at the Lord of the Rings set. So yeah, that's probably what it's from. Sarah.
The Lord of the Rings sets. They seem to be something that a lot of people seem to want to kind of get hold of. They're very sought after. Let's take a look at this one then. So we've got here we got here. This one's from Peter Nike. Hello, Peter. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for sending me the pictures. So this is my Mandalorian mark. Please, can you show it on your stream? No problem, mate. This is very cool. There you go. Bit of Mandalorian, bit of Mando magic. I'd say this one. He's like a one-man band. This whole brick in it. And let me show you another one, folks. I've got quite a few to get through. Let's have a look. This is from Cody's. Oh yeah, no, Cody's is this is the OBE City, almost complete, ready for filming. Well, I tell you what, mate, is that ready for filming? I think it is ready for filming by all means. I'm liking the road layout as well. So this is his city shot, folks. I'm liking this. You've got some mocks in there as well, chap. I'm liking that. Look at that. There we go.
Yeah, it's cool.
Very cool. Brick built roads as well.
Yeah.
Very British with the double yellow lines. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, good spot. That is really cool. I'm liking that. Yeah, and that's from Kudiz. Nice one, mate. Good stuff. Right, okay. We've got some more in there. And I'll be showing you them a little bit later. Anyway, send this in. If you've got anyone out there, if you've built something in the last week or so, by all means, send me a pic. You can get the details. I say actually they are down in the description below. However, by the magic of using this StreamYards, you got it along the bottom there if you want to send it to me. So yeah, feel free to. Anyway, tell me in the chat, folks, what are you lot looking up to and looking forward to this weekend? You're going to be building anything in particular? Let us know, because we want to know. We really, really do. SaraStarBricks looks like she's. I don't know. There's some good traction through that, Sarah.
What? Sorry, can you repeat that?
You're making some good traction on that set you've got going on there. What do you think of it so far?
I think there's only one more bag of this left.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm liking it. Looks good.
Massive. It's way bigger than I thought it was going to be.
It is big.
Awesome. Yeah, it looks wicked. I need
Oh,
that.
did you say it's bigger?
Yeah, I think it's pretty decent size. Yeah.
It is. That is big. I mean, that is. I mean, I think
There's
that's
some had to be fitted on the new road plates.
Yeah.
I've got a thing. The way I'm doing it, I think it might work, or it might not. Who knows? But yeah, the road plates. How have you found the feedback on your road plate suggestion, Chris?
Have you not seen the video?
Well,
As
no,
in-
I haven't seen
the comment section. The comment section's literally like where all the scum and villainy live, I think, in the YouTube community.
Well, maybe someone should do road plates or make the road system out of bionicle parts.
The funniest thing is because of how YouTube works, that my video got recommended once the roads were out, and obviously my original video of how I was doing it wasn't using the road plate; it was a mock built of it, and everyone's like, "You're stupid! They don't even look like that." And it's like, no, they're exactly the same. They're just it's just a mock version. Yeah, but it's all good. They don't, like BFAB said, it just helps fuel it gets higher and higher.
It feels so good getting called dumb all the time. Like literally every hour I'm getting called dumb. It is amazing, not gonna lie. I feel like people actually care about me now. I'm getting all this attention. So
there's attention and there's unneeded attention. But
I love the attention. I'm just like, I am famous. Y'all wasted your time and typed out that comment. Some people drop like 6 paragraphs. I'm just like, dang, y'all have more free time than I, and I don't even have a dang job. Like, dang, you know? Like, dang.
I find them the funniest when you see like I'll always read comments, and then when you see one that's like 20 paragraphs long, you're like, yeah, I think I'm all right. I just read the last.
I'm just like, you want me to read that? Like literally,
yeah,
like 6 paragraphs, like literally like 6 paragraphs or whatever it was, and I'm just like, it's not one person, it's like 30 people, and I'm just like, you really think I'm gonna read why you think Bionicle is cool and the legend of the Bionicle or whatever? I don't care. I'm looking at it, I'm just like, dang, you wasted your time. I'm laughing. I'm just like, poor guy. Little does he know I'm never gonna read his comment. So
I just love it how much effort people go to be negative sometimes.
Oh yeah.
People who like things like, oh, awesome, great vid, thumbs up, whatever, cool. You know, but the guys who are negative, oh, what are you, a child? What are those? All this sort of crap. You know? I love it.
Now I know what it looks like to be a Lego fanboy, brain deaded.
One guy commented on my top 10 worsts, going on about when I was going on. I posted on my Instagram actually, because this guy was going, oh, he only was talking about the Sesame Street. He goes, this guy only cares about the minifigs. What is he, a 5-year-old? And I was like,
yeah, I saw that. The funniest one I've had, the very funniest one I had with one of those, Rich, is actually I used to do community worst to first on minifigs, right? And I did one for Harry Potter, and someone responded going, what do you mean such and such is first? You have no taste. And I just literally replied back going, this wasn't my choice. It was a community vote. It even says, I hadn't even watched the video, obviously. It wasn't my choice. But yeah, people go mental on those things.
I got a comment where the person said, I bet he never touched a woman. I clicked on their Facebook profile. Not even kidding. So this was on Facebook now. This is evolving to Facebook. I looked on the guy's profile pic. I'm just like, I saw this guy. I'm like, dang, there's hope for me. So, yeah. It's scary who's leading the charge against me. These guys are they're interested to say the least. I'm just like, dang, I'm 20 and 21 and live with my parents. You're like 55. Come on, man. You know, so
BFAB, that should be a quick video for you to just do a react where you're scrolling through the comments like what you are now and just laughing at it.
Oh, I've been doing that all day.
That'd be a great follow-up video for your Bionicle one.
It's great. It's been up in my vibe. Like everything's been amazing now. So. Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Good.
Where's your hair?
What?
Where's his hair?
Yeah, I know. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. And Daddy cut my hair.
Yeah, Daddy cut his hair.
It looks so cool. You look very cool, Nolan.
Very cool.
And remember yesterday it looked like he had pizza on his face.
Yes.
He had a giant bar of dairy milk. That's what it was.
Ah. Do you not even share any of it?
What? No,
Did
he
you
didn't.
share any?
He took it from the kitchen, went upstairs to his room, ate it, and then Lorraine saw the chocolate on his face on the stream, and she was like, "What's that?" We all thought it was pizza. So he went downstairs, and instead of keeping quiet, he told her, "Haha, I snuck chocolate and I ate it and I hid the wrapper in my room." You're crazy.
Cheeky.
Is his teeth growing back yet?
Your teeth growing back? Open your mouth. Yeah, not up there, down there, yeah. So they're on their way, aren't they?
Yeah.
Does it feel weird? He's
Yeah.
putting his tongue in the gap.
I do the same thing all the time. All the time, I can relate.
You're
He's
crazy.
got his Christmas gin jams on.
Yeah, I know. His
Hey,
face.
welcome.
You gonna say bye to everyone?
Bye, buddy.
Bye, mate.
Bye,
Yeah.
Nolan. Have fun.
Bye. Bye,
Don't
Uncle
party too much.
B-Fab.
Bye, Nolan. Have fun, buddy.
You gonna have a party?
No.
No? Bye.
Bye. Bye, Sarah.
I think Sarah's gone to get something. She saw you earlier though.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Let me go.
Bye. Get out.
He'll be charging you an appearance fee before too long, then.
Huh?
Cuts,
He'll be charging you an appearance fee before too long.
I know, yeah.
I think he already is, but it's on dairy milk. He's like, yeah, I've shown that appearance. I'm going to try dairy milk now.
That's currency to any child, though, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. No currency to me. What are you on about?
Yeah.
Oh, I love a bit of chocolate, mate. I've got to admit, every day at the moment, I go up the road. I still buy a decent coffee from a fantastic South African coffee shop just down the road from me, and I've always got to have a little bar of hazelnut chocolate as well. It's a meal, especially to my lunch, in 2 easy consumable pieces. If you'd like to talk about chocolate for a minute, Thomas, what's your favourite chocolate and why?
Well, it's changed substantially in the last couple of years since I've gone vegan. But the Galaxy vegan chocolate is really good. They do cookie. What is it? They do a hazelnut one that's really, really good. But before, I was a big fan of Maltesers, and I was a big fan of a Whisper Gold. They were my go-tos.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were vegan as well. Tech.
Yeah, I don't harp on about it like B-Fab does.
I was gonna say.
I try not to.
B-Fab a vegan?
Y'all are like, hey, I just tried this new hamburger. What do you think? I mean, I feel like I have to say that I'm a vegan, you know?
That's laying in bed at the moment with a great big dirty old cheeseburger on Steve.
Sounds delicious.
What about you, Richard? What sort of chocolate do you like?
Well, I was just thinking that there's I don't know if you guys get it over there. It's called Caramilk. Do you guys get
Is
that
it
one?
Cadbury? Isn't it?
Cadbury one, yeah. It's sort of a mix between caramel and white chocolate.
Oh,
so
no.
Yeah, that's super nice. It was limited edition here for a while, and people were selling them for stupid money. There was a real thing where people were trying to go around and find them, but it's out en masse now, so you can get it quite easily. But that is my favorite. But I tend to eat a whole big block at a time, so I try not to buy it too often.
I love chocolate. I love chocolate.
Yeah,
SaraStarBricks. Now I know you like candy, but do you ever participate in the odd bar of chocolate as well?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I love chocolate. They have some special chocolate here, but most of the time I'm craving things from the US all the time.
And what about Mr. StarBricks? Does he like the odd bar of chocolate at all?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, he says of course he does.
Chocolate, candy, crisp, ice cream, doesn't matter. I'll eat it all.
All of the above.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, talking of ice cream, the first person to ever eat ice cream, on one of my streams anyway, was this man here, aka Phil. I thought that said Phil Collins then.
Yeah, Phil Collins, that's exactly it. Marvel's favorite singer.
He's a better drummer though. Sorry, what's your favourite chocolate bar?
I like Bournville. I like dark chocolate.
Yeah, Bournville's good.
Oh,
Really
I
nice.
can still eat Bournville, so that's good. I like Bournville.
Yeah.
Bourneville buttons are like a really nice like.
Oh, I haven't had those. Lorraine got Burnville Cadbury's fingers.
Yeah,
which I never saw before.
Yeah, they're really good.
And then if you're talking like a chocolate bar, I love a Star Bar.
Star Bar.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a Star Bar before.
Oh, it's a Cadbury's bar.
They're like topics, aren't they? Kind of similar to a topic.
A little bit, yeah.
Boost
They're like
as
a
well.
boost. Yeah.
Boost is a good one.
Boost. Oh, I like a Boost. Yeah, I like a Picnic actually, or a Lion Bar. They're quite nice. They don't feel quite so bad.
I don't like raisins, so anything with any raisins or fruit and chocolate, it's a waste.
Well, you don't like, you're not a raisins man.
I hate raisins.
That was the dangerous thing about living in London, though. Every tube station had those blinking vending machines.
Yeah.
It seemed like every tube ride I went on when I first went to London, I had a chocolate bar. You know?
Oliver, I'm liking your avatar, by the way. That can spot an action man a mile off. Fantastic, that does. Talking of action men, BFAB, what's your favourite chocolate?
As a disgusting vegan, Tek, help me out here.
I don't know.
Oreos.
I don't know what vegan chocolate. You can eat Oreos.
I can. They're good. I do love Oreos, and there was a time in my life where I was buying like 5 things of Oreos a week. That was a bad time and a good time. It was a bad and a good time. But I like some dark chocolates. I mean, there are vegan chocolates that I do like. I can't remember names because I don't eat a lot of chocolate, but like. I mean, I like some dark chocolate. So
there's a lot of a lot of the expensive brands here. I can't think. There's a really they sell it in Sainsbury's, but it's like a they actually do individual bars, but they also do like a bigger bar of it as well. It's like £3. It's really expensive.
Have you ever had the Hotel Chocolat vegan chocolate?
I've had the vegan batons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I had. Yeah,
we went in and it was like, oh, we're getting rid of this. We've got a new stock. It's like 50% off. Oh, cool. Oh my god, it tastes like cement mix. I always liked before, but the vegan stuff is not good.
Oh, what are you talking about? Vegan stuff. Not all vegan stuff is good. Some of the vegan stuff tastes disgusting, but some of the stuff are good. You just
this particular chocolate in general, like.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, because like if you buy the expensive stuff, I realize like, if you buy the cheap vegan stuff, it tastes like dirt. But if you buy the expensive stuff, it's usually really good.
Mm-hmm. We have the Beyond. I think it's called Meatless Farm in the UK. That's pretty decent. I don't know if you ever had that. But...
Moving Mountain.
Beyond Meat or whatever.
Not the Beyond Meat stuff in America is absolutely ridiculous. I had that in when I was there in November. That stuff's crazy. You can't even tell the difference.
Yeah, I've never tried that stuff because, like, for me, it's like I'm a vegan. Why am I eating fake meat? But like, that's why I haven't done it. But like, I don't care. Like, I probably should try it at one point. But I heard that it was really popular.
Yeah, it was like it's everywhere in California. It's absolutely everywhere. But
yeah,
it's pretty good.
California, I like Ghirardelli. Ghirardelli's really good.
Yeah, they had the big they got the big ice cream store in downtown Disney, don't they? Or Disney Springs. We use.
I've never been. What's that? I've never heard of that.
Ghirardelli. It's a chocolate ice cream parlor. I think
San
it was
Francisco.
next to, like, Earl of Families or something in Disney Springs. But
that sounds good.
So, Mr. Quicks of Fun, you've only got about 3 days left of January and you can start eating chocolate again. What's you like? What about you, Matt? What are you into?
In Australia, you got one, and I'm not sure if you also get in New Zealand. It's called a cherry ripe. It's a Cadbury's one, and it's a cherry sort of wrapped in a dark chocolate, which is really nice.
Hang on, cherry ripe is the Turkish delight of this. You know, it's the one that you get in those favorite style boxes that no one eats. You're a rare man, Matt. You're a rare man.
I think you must be getting some dodgy brand in Australia. Maybe it's just the rejects that we send over there or something.
Australians are rejects. You're good point.
Now,
good point.
The one thing that we always have the argument with because we're an Australian firm is it called Tam Tams that you have versus Penguin?
Tam Tams.
Yeah. We always have this thing. If someone comes over from England to Australia, we have to take Penguin bars with us, and it's the opposite when they come over here. And to me, I cannot taste the difference. They taste the same, but it's an ongoing argument for some reason in the office which one tastes better.
I'm not a fan of Tim Tams, though. People really go on about them, but I'm just not a fan of them for some reason.
They're penguins. That's all they are. They're penguins. Why they call them Tam Tams, I don't know.
Yeah, they're the same thing. They are the same thing.
They are 100% the same thing. I don't know why they call Tam Tams and not penguins. Actually, to be fair, I don't even know why they call penguins. Ridiculous name when you think about it. Ricky T.Y. says, Miss Bricking It, I've tried Greg's vegan sausage roll. And
no, vegan sausage roll is daft. It's amazing.
Really?
Yeah,
the vegan sausage roll from Greg is next level good.
Yeah, it's good.
Wait, what are we talking about now?
So in the UK, we have a very popular. Yeah, we have a very popular. What do you call it? Pastry shop? What do you call it, Greg?
Yeah,
pastry. Yeah, they did this special edition like vegan sausage roll, which is just iconic in the UK. But I like that.
It sold so well. It's their best-selling thing that they sell now at all. It beats all their meat products, and it also sold so well that they gave all their staff the year after they started doing it. They gave them like a decent a really good bonus.
Oh wow!
Because it sold so well. Yeah, it was really popular, and they do the vegan steak bake there now as well. That I didn't like as much. But the sausage roll when you get it warm is really, really good.
Can't wait to get back there and try it then. See what all the fuss is about.
It's a fantastic establishment. I saw Ricky T.Y. this week with his Greg's coffee mug.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I saw that picture too. Actually, yeah.
It's funny though, because you wonder what people look like. I don't know what we look like. We probably had enough of what we look like as well. SaraStarBricks says you're making vegan sausage roll, Greg. London Bricks. Yeah. Any sausages with Greg on it, fantastic quality produce. I really like the vegan sausage roll. AV Bricks. So is there two of you in AV Bricks? Tell us a little bit about yourself, AV Bricks. Always good to know.
Yeah, it's Alan and Vicky.
Oh, so it's got nothing to do with audio visual or nothing like that then?
No, it's Alan and Vicky. They set up a channel now. Yeah, he was Alan Fox before, and then now Alan and Vicky, the AV Bricks.
Alan Fox. Okay. Alan Fox, yeah. AV Bricks. I have to check them out. Recommendation of the stream, folks. AV Bricks.
Yep. I've just been checking AV Bricks out.
Let's have a look now. I think we'll have a look over there. I think let's take a look. I don't know why I'm doing that, folks. I didn't want to think I got bad sight or something like that. I've got the best sight. That's why I said if I was Nightcrawler, it'd be a waste of time being that superhero. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's go to YouTube. AV Bricks. Good name, by the way. I like all the names of our.
So I'm looking at the channel. All I can tell is I see hands right now. Can't tell whose hand is who. Can't tell if it's a male or female hand.
That's the whole point.
I know, it's a mystery.
This is it.
I'm going to pause and zoom in on the hand. I think that's a male hand. Male hand. Okay, there. Mystery solved.
There's a lot of geezers in this stream. Pitch voices.
Jobs just said Bricking It knows every Lego YouTuber. I wouldn't say I know every Lego YouTuber, but
well, that's what happens when you spam like sub on my YouTube channel. You know, that's how he finds you. So.
Yeah.
Chris goes down to classic sub for sub on all the channels.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just go on a sub. No, Alan's been a comment on my videos for ages, and then he just because he messaged me on Instagram quite a lot. He's like, I've just set up AV Bricks. I was like, that's cool, man. It's like it's just cool. It's cool when people like they watch other channels and then go, right, I want to set up a channel now and have a game myself. It's really cool. Like,
wait, you inspired somebody? I was about to subscribe. If you inspire them, I don't think I can.
You didn't get inspired by me, BFAB. You need to subscribe.
Oh, okay, good to hear. Good to hear. Okay. I saw.
Yeah, he didn't get. He said he got inspired by you. I heard he said.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he said his test for Bionicle so much that he decided to make a channel.
Chris, you were mentioning about sub for sub. Is that how you're growing so fast? I'm so inspired. Chris, I'm going on all your comments now and casting sub for sub.
That's the best way to grow. Did you not know that, BFAB?
I know that now.
Did you get it though, guys? Instagram, right? I get people just messaging me. They nothing. They don't say anything. They just send me a link. So I reply back saying like question mark, and they're like, "Oh, it's a link to my YouTube channel. Can you subscribe?"
Yeah.
That happens all the time, and I just like they're like, "Yeah, can you subscribe to me?" And I'll like send like a winky face and leave. I'm probably gonna end up going to jail one day, sending a kid a winky face and leaving. I don't mean anything by it, but you know.
Hey, Greg, there's a private chat for you. I don't know if you saw it already.
Oh, let's take a look.
And it happened a good while ago, though.
Oh, really? No. Did I miss it?
Yeah, I saw it. I think you were in a good conversation, so that's why I didn't
Oh,
mention
no,
it.
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, Brixo Studios. Brixo Studios. Thank you so much. I've just scrolled up. Si, thank you so much for that. I do apologise. Maybe.
No, I didn't see it either, Greg. I didn't see it.
Matt spotted it.
Oh, good stuff. Right, Brixo Studios. Is he still out there? Let's have a look. Brixo Studios.
I think he is. I think he's still.
Brixo.
Oh, that's so nice, Brixo.
Oh, there he is still there. Brixo, what colour would you like to be? You can be all the colours of the rainbow, as long as it's these ones here. Henry Ford used to say, didn't he? He said you can have any colour car you want as long as it's black.
Yeah, Henry Ford. Yeah, Brixo's still here.
Righto, Henry. Brixo, what colour would you like to be? And thank you so much for the £1. I really appreciate that, mate. That's quite special, especially coming from you.
Orange.
He wants to be orange.
Yep.
He wants to be orange, eh? Okay. Where should we put him then, folks?
So quick side note, Phil Coulson, why are you called that? People are asking.
I love it. Why are you called that? Because I love Phil Coulson from Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, he's a massive Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fan.
He's the only one, that's why I got cancelled.
Yeah. I used to have a different name and a different avatar. Myself and BFAB started up a new group on CC's. I can't say the name here, but
back in the day.
If you were there, you know.
Brixo Studios. There we go, folks. Another brick in the wall. I'll tell you what, I'm going to milk that song for everything it's worth.
They do.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, they do. Anyway, I'm just lucky. There's a place in London called London Wall. Bit of branding, marketing for you there, folks. Anyway, I tell you what, I'm going to show you now. What I'm going to show you now. Oh, I just saw another super chat. Victoria.
Hold up.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic. Victoria, tell me, what colour would you like to be? And I'll pop you somewhere wherever you want to go. Let me know where you'd like to go as well. Top, middle, or bottom? That's what I'm going to say for that. How about that? Top, middle, or bottom. I've known Michael Barrymore, mind, but
I was just trying to think who that sounded like. Top, middle, or bottom.
Google him, folks, and your eyes might pop out your head. Anyway.
It's a puppet.
Yeah.
There's a funny comment. RDMDKBX. It jumped up on me. Thought Side changed his name to Coulson after being called Sinead so many times.
The thing is, though, back in the day, I'd always introduce Si. I used to say he's got the voice of Sinead O'Connor, and he's got the charm and sophistication of Des O'Connor. Des O'Connor died about 2 months ago, so I can't use that anymore.
No, yeah.
I don't know any other O'Connors. I only know you.
Yeah.
But it's funny though. If you look up Si O'Connor on YouTube, you'll be top, and then underneath it is about 10 YouTube channels devoted to Sinead O'Connor.
Yeah. Crazy.
I love it. So Victoria, the lovely Victoria Fisher. I miss you, Victoria. I'm looking forward to the day we get to meet up again at a Lego store. Where would you like to go in it? Top, middle, or bottom? Good evening, Brigitte White. And what colour would you like to be as well? Oh, she wants to be blue. On top. She wants to be blue and on top. I'm saying nothing. Let's say it. We'll put you right at the top then. We'll where should we go? Oh, I think we'll go up. I want to put you near B family. I want you to be near family, so to speak, because we are a big family here, aren't we? Really, folks. So more time for you than I do my own family. But do we have a little brick scene on the go there? Let's make this look. How can I make it look? Tell you what, we'll go here.
Do you know what? I went downstairs for a minute. Or no, Lorraine sent me a message and she said, "Did you not notice Nulla gloss another teeth when he went up, and tooth when he went up to you?" And I was like, "What?" He came up and I was showing his mouth and everything, and he'd lost a tooth. I didn't even realize.
No,
that's going to cost you.
Yeah, he doesn't know where it is. I thought he had more.
Victoria Fisher, the wonderful Victoria Fisher. There you go.
Awesome.
I would do a joining thing. One day I will. Chris, you started doing that now, haven't you? You can join your channel now.
Yeah, it's a weird one. I didn't want to do one at all, but people just kept asking for it in the live stream, so I just did it, and yeah, it's been really successful. So yeah, I'm just doing it. So whatever money comes out of it, I'm going to put towards people on the higher tier. We're going to look at doing like gift cards and stuff like that. It's just really nice to have a little community. It's just crazy, really.
Yeah, no, I think it's nice, though. I think it's nice. I do want to do it myself, but I want to kind of do it around April time. Once I get the Lego building or my outbuilding that I'm going to be doing, folks. Once I get that going, I'll be able to maybe do something along the lines of that as well. We'll see. Anyway, we'll see. For the time being, I appreciate every single one of your super chats, folks. So thank you, Victoria, and thank you, Quickstone, as well. I really appreciate it. Tek, what are you up to? What are you up to this weekend, Tek? What's your streaming? Are you streaming tomorrow? Are you
Sunday.
Sunday. So
Sunday, yeah.
What sort of time are you thinking of doing Sunday then?
Me and Si were talking maybe about like 8:30, 9 o'clock, something like that. We know, so Sarah's doing her day stream, so we don't want to try. Like I said, it's so hard to like figure.
No, I don't mind at all.
We're doing it for 8 hours.
Yeah,
I mean, that's not unfair to anybody else. Feel free to.
Yeah, please don't worry about it at all.
Yeah, so probably like 8:30, something like that. We'll kick it off, and just do like a couple of hours, just sort of hanging out, chatting, and generally, no, you can't do anything at the moment. Like this is kind of I wanted to do my like Tech Tuesday series, but I kind of figured like, well, we can't do anything, go into any shops, like go around, like it's just. There's not a lot to do, so it's like not really gonna be. It'll be just me sat around twiddling my thumbs for the most part. So, when we can start doing stuff again, then I'll definitely bring that back. But yeah, not really much planned really. I got a little job to do tomorrow, but other than that, yeah, not a lot really.
What does a little job mean? That could be all sorts of things in my world.
I just got to put up some shelves. Nothing right,
well, was that for Solo Brick Builder by any chance? It's terrible putting shelves up here, folks. I love it. I'm missing it tonight. Do you know what? This is the first time. Ricky TY, thank you so much, mate. Incredibly generous. 10 quid. That's amazing. Thank you. Do you know, I think this is the first stream ever that Solo Brick Builder has actually not been on mine.
Mm-hmm. You've been getting more super chats as well.
I miss Solo.
I'm joking. I love
it. Doesn't feel the same without him.
He doesn't. Honestly, he's quite. He's quite. You know. He's a foundation of this of London calling. He really is.
Because even there was one time where he, we didn't think he was going to make it, but he managed to get home in time, didn't he? He was stuck on the motorway, and we thought that was going to be the first time, but then he managed to like get home and get on for like the last sort of 45 minutes or so. So yeah, it feels weird not having him here.
Honestly, I miss him to bits because I said to him in the message, folks. I said to him, look, don't worry about it, mate. It's all cool and everything like that. If anyone deserves a break, it's him. You know, life just does sometimes get in the way, folks. It really does. Oh, and Bricky TY, hold that thought. Bricky TY, I'm going to say this to everyone. Where would you like to go? Top? Oh, I think he did actually say, didn't he? Where would you like to go? Top, middle, or bottom? I'm going to say that. I like that. Now, Richard has to head out, and Richard, give us a little inclination as to what you're up to tomorrow.
I'm going to be spending more time with you, aren't I?
Hey! Certainly are, my friend.
This time tomorrow. Well, earlier, obviously, but yeah, I'll be with Greg, Brick Hive, and Titanium J, doing some Ninjago stuff on your transatlantic live stream. But you're going to have to call it something else: transatlantic, transpacific, bit of the Indian Ocean, bit of the Tasman as well.
Yeah.
To link it up, you know.
I mean, if you get Kiwi on, they want to take it over, folks.
Yeah. I'm on that, and then I'm going to be doing my own live stream tomorrow night, my time, which will be Sunday morning, you guys' time as well. So, and that's carrying on with more Ninjago stuff, funnily enough, as well. So, other than that, I'm going to be trying to do more. Well, I'm going to try and get this video that I've been trying to do for the Bricklink store on the go as well. But yeah, I've just been a bit busy, unfortunately, to get that done. But anyway,
cool, man.
Looking forward to tomorrow, man.
7 o'clock. So that, folks, by the way, is 2 p.m. EST USA time. That's 7 o'clock UK time, and it's 8 in the morning in New Zealand, I believe, isn't it?
That's right. Yep.
Oh, lovely time.
I'll be ready for this one. I'll get an early night. I'll get an early night tonight.
That's it. Yeah. And what are you going to be building tomorrow, mate? What are you building?
Well, I've actually got. I'm building Destiny's Bounty at the moment, so I might just carry on with this, just so that I don't have too many things on the go at once. Awesome set, so I may as well carry on with it.
Yeah, wicked. All right, that's amazing. Lovely to see you, and thank you for being here.
Thank you very much to everyone. Thanks for being so cool. I'll see you all next time.
We love you to bits.
Bye. I'll see you later.
Take care, guys.
So, well, we've got another super chat as well. Thank you, Ollie, aka Hot House 44. £9.99. Appreciate that, mate. Here goes GameStop. Keeping the lights on for me. And now, Greg, enjoy. Oh, did we do someone else then? Or was that just? If it feels a bit bare with 6 people, but it's nice. I'm liking this. Is it me or do you feel into it?
It's BFAB. Is BFAB not gone?
Yeah, BFAB's gone as well.
Don't worry, folks. Some news article has just probably come out. The Winnie the Pooh minifigures or something like that, most likely.
Saw them.
That was earlier, yeah.
Hold that thought, Si. Hold that thought. Right, Ollie, the lovely Ollie. I tell you what, if anyone needs to know someone who can put up a door, Ollie's your man. Blimey, he's literally got about a year's worth of work with putting doors up. Anyway, Brickity Rice wants to be red. He wants to be red. Ollie, what colour do you want to be, and what do you want to be, top, middle, or bottom? Let's have a look. Did Quicky TY say where he wanted to be, Si?
I'll tell you now. Where are you? Choice. Pick the bottom. No, you didn't say what colour. What colour do you want?
He said red.
Red. Okay.
Yeah. So he wants to be red, and he wants to be near the bottom, does he?
He wants a red bottom.
He wants a red bottom, like a baboon. They've got red bottoms. Okay, all right, Bricky TY. Bricky TY, I'm going to put you down here then. Nice big brick down here. There we go. Boom. Bricky TY. Thank you so much. So, Bricky TY, we'll do you. That's where you are, my friend. Let's do that. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. We're right down there. Look at that. You're the strongest one there, mate. You are. You're Bricky TY. You're holding the rest of us up. Anyway, now then, Ollie. What colour did Ollie say you wanted to be?
Ollie. Oi.
Top, middle, or bottom?
Oh yeah, Hot House. Where is he? He's giving out about BFAB. I don't see a reply.
He says, "All right, we'll put him somewhere." I don't think so. We'll do green. I think we haven't got enough green on this. But let's go for green one, Brody. Brickso's given another one. He goes another little something, Greg. Thank you, Brickso. I'll do you another. What colour would you like to be, Brickso? Top, middle, or bottom? Let's go for this then. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Ollie's on here already as well, I think. Yeah, he's up there, Hot House 44. So let's put him down here with Bricky TY. There we go. I could do with some music on. I tell you what, folks. The next London Eye I'm going to do. I've got some cracking tracks to play for. I really have. I could do with just doing a random stream and sort of getting these new tracks off my chest. Brickso Studios. Thank you so much, mate. Where would you like to go? Top, middle, or bottom? That's what I'm going to ask you. I don't mind where I go. All right, I'll move you around. I'll pick a night. I like this green. This green is like a teal colour, folks. It really is like a teal brick. Let's pop them in there somewhere. Oliver Thackeray Hill says, I'm thinking of buying the G.I. Joe German boots from Cotswold Collectibles. Okay, cool. I'm not quite sure what that is about, really. I tell you what I'm seeing inside. A few people are trying alternative Lego sets out. Is it Kobe or something like that?
I've seen Kobe, yeah.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about Kobe.
I know nothing about Kobe. I don't pay much attention to stuff that's not Lego brands. So I don't know anything about them other than I think. Well, there's the people who make the old Titanic. They're Oxford, but I don't know anything other than that. You know what I mean?
I'm really looking forward to that Titanic set. If it's going to be true, like I'm really interested to know what like sort of scale it's going to be. I hope it's like a decent sized one and not a small, like the size of the like Nebulon, that sort of size. I really hope it's a bit bigger.
Yeah,
like a creator size.
Yeah,
I think they might go for another ship in the bottle and just put Titanic in it. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate that. I'll put for everyone who does actually do the super chats tomorrow over the course of the weekend. I'll do a photograph of it and I'll throw the names out there on Instagram just to say an extra thank you to everybody. Anyway, keep your photos coming as well, folks. I want to see your photos.
Brickmaster says Kobe makes a lot of World War II vehicles.
Yeah, I think Cabbage bought one of their. We were talking to him about it the other day, and he said that he bought one, and it was in comparison to like Brickmania, it was just so much cheaper. It's like £25, and the Brickmania one was like a couple of hundred.
Oh, wow.
I think he seemed quite impressed with it for like how much you pay. But yeah, no, I know little to nothing about those other brands really. Like you said, so I know that the Titanic. Oxford, they do two sizes, don't they? They do like a midi scale one and like a fairly decent size one.
I've seen the big one. I didn't know there was a smaller one.
Yeah, I've seen it in Smith, so they do a slightly smaller one. But yeah, I hope the Lego one, if it is true, is going to be a big one. That's going to be good fun.
Yeah. Did you guys see the pictures of the leaked pictures of the new sketches, the Mickey and Minnie Mouse?
Yeah, they look weird.
They look really terrible.
Did they look good? Oh, they're a bit rubbish. What are they? Sketches are a bit. Oh, I'm not too sure about.
They're really.
I think they're based. I think with the latest the two like models and the brick sketches, and I'm assuming the mosaics as well. They're a slightly different art style to like traditional Mickey and Minnie. I think they're based on a newer cartoon. Right. I was told. So that's.
I used to watch the one on YouTube. That's a bit different. It might be that one.
Yeah, either that or a Disney Plus. I haven't really kept up with like Mickey Mouse cartoons.
I think the one that was on YouTube they stopped making. I think it has gone directly onto Disney Plus now. So it might be that one. Yeah, that might be it. One.
But you can definitely tell with the look of them that there is something slightly different about them. And I think with the models and stuff, there's like Easter eggs to that show or something. I don't know the complete ins and outs of it, but yeah, that's why they look slightly different.
And then did you see the new the brickheads, the fish, and is it a budgie or something?
Budgie, yeah, the fish. Yeah. There were kind of rumors of those before because when the brickhead, I don't know if I've got any of the boxes anymore, but if you look at the brickhead, it has a sub theme as pets, and there was like a budgie look and a goldfish on it as well. So people were saying like, "Oh, maybe we'll get some more," but a bit disappointed on those because I was hoping that they would come in like a bowl and a cage because the dog comes in the pet beds. Yeah. I thought they would come in like something, but the fish is just like hovering, which just looks a bit weird.
That is a bit weird, don't it? The thing is, sometimes, like I always say about brickheads, they can be a bit hit and miss. Sometimes they can be really cool, and then other times they can be like blooming terrible.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even think the new ones actually look like brickheads. They've literally just got like animal figures and gone, yeah, they're brickheads. They don't really look like brickheads, I don't think.
Yeah.
So
that's the thing. I mean, have we got any other sort of themed brickheads that are coming?
There's supposed to be. I don't know if I'm right on this. There's supposed to be some more Disney ones coming, isn't there? The Scrooge McDuck and Huey, Dewey, and Louie, apparently.
Now you said that does ring a bell.
And then Daisy as well, I believe, to go with Donald from last year.
I'm still in that camp at the moment. I need to make my mind up soon, otherwise they're gonna get like I don't collect brickheads for the most part, but I do have the Kylo Ren. I've got the 2 Kylo Ren ones, and I've got the Monkey Kid one. And I will get the Mando one only because I want all the Mando sets and I want all the Kylo Ren sets and Monkey Kid sets. I'm like really on the fence. Do I start with the Disney ones? Do I just do like Disney original characters, as in like Mickey, Minnie?
Yeah.
Or then do I extend it out and go get Belle, Beast, Frozo, Mr. Incredible? Like, where do you stop? And this is what I don't want to get into with brickheads.
If I was you, I would definitely pick up the Donald and Goofy and Pluto because it's 23 quid for all of them. And Mickey and Minnie now, I bought them recently. I think it was 120 quid for both of them, and that was cheap. They are worth a fortune now. So even if you're not going to just keep them sealed for now, and then you at least know you haven't got that FOMO then. And then if you can get rid of them, just put them on your store that you've got.
Yeah.
Win-win situation. They're not like hundreds of pounds like the big collectible Mickey and Minnie, are they? So
that's
back.
Jawface, thank you so much, mate. What colour would you like to be? And where would you like to go? Top, middle, or bottom?
BFAB is back, Greg.
Oh, fantastic. The Mac is back. How you doing, BFAB?
Just chilling. My phone overheated. Decided to go put it outside in the cold. So
It's out the window.
Yeah, outside the window. Yes.
So, BFAB, you're man with your fingers on the pulse. Are there any sort of new stuff coming up with from Brickheads or anything like that?
Okay, so for Brickheads, I think you guys already kind of mentioned the Huey, Dewey, Louie one or whatever, and then they're making Scrooge, and then they are. I don't know if Daisy was accurate. I don't know how accurate that is. But also, I know that what's it called? They're also doing more Harry. I think there's 2 more Harry Potter Brickheads coming out this year. So yeah.
The Harry Potter stuff always seems to do quite nicely.
Oh yeah, for sure, it totally does. Yep.
It's no Powerpuff Girls though, is it? Let's be honest.
Is that the thing you want most, Chris? If you could have a theme.
What do you mean?
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Powerpuff Girls.
Come on, get it off your chest. Come on, do it.
I'm not doing it again. I did it yesterday. I got enough abuse yesterday for singing the song. My favorite theme. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool
a real man have Powerpuff Girls.
So good.
I've got the full collection of Powerpuff Girls. It's awesome. All 3 sets.
Yeah, I've got the 2 because it just came with all the It's the other one. The other one's a
Dimensions.
Dimension set, isn't it? Yeah. I haven't got
But they have the 3 dimension packs, and they also have the 2 sets. So
yeah, I've got the 2 sets.
Look how cool they are.
As a true Powerpuff Girls fan like myself, I bought all the sets that they ever had. I know, it's surprising.
It's the eyeball. Look at the eyeballs on them. They've got bigger eyeballs and clothes.
They're great. They're great. It's such a good cartoon. I used to love it as a kid. It's great.
I know you guys are so manly. We're all so manly.
We've got Brickheart in the house. Hello, Brickheart. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to have you here. I watch a lot of your stuff on Instagram. So it's pucker to have you here. It is. Jawface, thank you so much for that. He says, I'd like to be on the bottom. Oh, I wasn't be on the bottom today. Oh, that is. Anyway, we'll stick you. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll stick you right in the middle section.
Fighting crime, trying to stay. Oh, I've got it in my head now.
Get it off your chest, Chris. Come on. Give us a. You know you want to. There you go, Jawface.
So I didn't know. Someone messaged me earlier on Instagram. Like we were on about modulars earlier. So someone has sent me, and I reckon you'll know this, BFAB. They said Lego set 40140, and it's called the City Flower Cart Polybag. And apparently it's supposed to go with a detective's office.
Yeah.
Because the guy has a barrel of cookies or something, which is
correct. Yeah, that's an accurate statement. Yep.
Yeah.
It's a little
Right.
Easter egg. He brings cookies.
Yeah.
He'll bring the empty barrel to them, and there's an underground little there's a little secret passage. and
Yeah.
it goes from here all the way up the steps into the barbers, and you open up, you pull back a cabinet in the barbers, and you pull out the barrel. So
That's so cool. But that polybag is like 40 quid on eBay.
Is it really that expensive? I think
Yeah.
there's a hidden thing on the bottom, right? There's a hidden. I have the poly bag, so
that
Yeah.
polybag went up by 20 euros in the past 2 weeks because everyone keeps talking about modulars.
Yeah.
Oh dang! I'm glad I have that. I don't even have that set. But wait, no. Which set is that one? Which one is that?
Detective's office. The
Oh,
polybag.
I think I have the detective. Yeah, I have the detective's office. Never mind.
I
I also have the
thought
poly
it
bag.
was,
too.
Brick Hart, thank you so much. £5. That's incredibly generous. Everyone's been very generous tonight. Thank you so much. Brick Hart says, "Happy Friday, everyone. Happiness is brick built as always." It certainly is, mate. That's a nice phrase, actually. I like that. Where would you like to go on the board? What colour would you like to be? It could be any of these, Brick Hart. So any colours of the rainbow, as long as they're those ones. And you can go top, middle, or bottom. So let me know where you'd like to go, and I'll pop you on there. It's as easy as that. Thank you so much as well. I really appreciate it. So I think it's sorry, folks. I'm still munching on hazelnuts. And if my wife is watching, I finished it. Can I see more, please? What I want to know is, Matt, how are you getting on with your build?
Yeah, getting down towards the end of it is where you can sort of choose your own customizations that you want in terms of, putting in the engines and the spoiler and different exhausts and things like that. So just going through and giving it a bit of a try and see what it looks like. And then I think I probably won't have the, whatever they call the big exhaust sticking out the front.
The Ram
Charger.
I think it's called a Ram. Is it the Ram Charger, or is that what you built already?
Yeah, that's because you get to basically a step where you sort of finished it, and then from there you can go through, and then they have all the extra pieces and all the different ways that you can put it together. So just try it and see what works, and go from there.
Okay, cool. It does look nice, though, doesn't it? I think it's a gorgeous looking set.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the way the finishes off with the blue looks really, the blue and the white looks really, really nice. I get in terms of why, can you see that there? They do have a yellow number plate there, but it just, I don't know, it just pops a little bit too much. I think if they'd done it in just a blue or white and kept it a bit subtle. But anyhow,
It's a loud car, though, isn't it? I mean, let's face it. It's not. There's nothing subtle about a Mustang. And if I owned a Mustang, which I got to be honest, folks, I wouldn't mind owning a Mustang. From the 70s, at least, anyway, or maybe the 60s. They were pretty cool then. Love a V8. Yeah, I wonder what those engines used to be. Well, it was V8s in those engines. But yeah, very loud, like proper blah, 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 sort of engine sounds on those. Chris, you're into your cars. The Mustangs, do they make such thing as a battery car or anything like that?
It's American. I don't really know much about American cars.
Tesla out there, isn't it? This is, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's a funny old one, that. What about you, Si? Are you into your big cars at all? I don't think I've seen you ever build one.
No, no, I'm not into. I'm more into the buildings and play sets and minifigures. The cars. I mean, sometimes if a cool car comes with a set, that's fine. But no, not really.
Okay, what about you, Chris? I haven't seen you. I don't think I've seen you build a big car before.
I've got the Batmobile and the Ecto one. I didn't buy the other cars. I only buy like film cars, really. Like that's the because it's just another thing to collect. They're so cool, though. I mean, if there was one that was gonna get me in it, it would have been that Mini Cooper from the other year, because it's British Racing Green as well. You can't go wrong with that. It's just an awesome car. So yeah, I don't know. I like that Porsche, but I don't think I'm gonna get it just because it's just another thing to collect, and I don't know where I'd put it.
It is. You're completely right. It always is. It's the curse of being a Lego collector.
Yeah.
I suppose. Thank you, Brick Hart.
Brixo says he's going to get it though. Brixo's hyped for it.
Brixo loves his cars. We were talking about the Speed Champion stuff coming. a couple of weeks ago. I'm really excited for those. I think there's going to be some really good sets there.
Which ones? Have you got any ideas yet of what those sets are going to be?
Yeah, so there's going to be, I can't remember off the top of my head. There's a Koenigsegg. There's going to be a Toyota. Was there a single Toyota? There's going to be a Ford double pack, I think. What were some of the other ones? A Dodge. There's going to be a Dodge twin pack that I'm really excited for. I'm really hoping.
Didn't we have a Dodge twin pack though a couple of years ago?
Maybe. I'm hoping we get a Dodge Viper and like a Dodge Ram or a Dodge. Like a Dodge Ram would be cool. But now they're doing the 8-stub wide, so they're just going to go back and do a lot of the other ones that they've already got licenses for, aren't they? Like, that's going to be how that.
I'd like to see what they do with the minis, though. I'll see what goes on there.
Yeah. The 8-stub wide Speed Champions are so good. Like, I'm really glad that they're going to go back and do a lot.
I would have loved them to do an idea set, which would be the Italian job.
Yes.
Fantastic. I know Robin and Bricks has just done the 3 cars because they now did the. Weirdly, the last one he was waiting for was from Sesame Street for some of the colours, but apparently, they're all complete now. But I think it would be really cool to have a little collector's one with a stand or something for the Italian. That'd be fantastic.
I did a stream once. It was with Brick Hive. Matt was on it, and we were doing all these cars. And then at the last minute, Ninja with the brick said, "Oh, can he come on?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And I said, "What car do you want to build?" And he built the Dodge one, the great big Technic Dodge car.
Oh wow!
And it was really cool. But the funny thing was, that was it. Yeah, Brick Hive was building the what is it? The not the Martin. What's it called? The DB5 from
James Bond one.
Yeah. So, and it turns out because I was building the Mini on that one, Chris. So I just said to him, I said, well, if you could say this Mini is based on the one from the Italian job, and everyone else had sort of cars from the movies.
Yeah. I am tempted by that DB5 because that's going to retire soon, they reckon.
Me too.
It is. I mean, I know people say it looks ugly, but it's just iconic, the fact that it's a Bond car, isn't it? It's just...
I think everyone I know who's built it says engineering-wise, it's brilliant. Now, at some angles, it looks great. At some angles, it looks bloody terrible. But
yeah,
I think that it's one of those ones that once you've built it, you're like, wow, I'm glad I built it. I'm glad, everyone seems to really enjoy it, especially Brick Hive. He loves it. So, is there anybody out there? And let me know in the chat, folks. Is there anyone out there who's actually built the DB5 from James Bond? Because I think
probably the reason why they couldn't get some of the curvature was probably due to the fact that they wanted to add those classic play features from the original car, like the the shield and the ejector seat and stuff. So they had to add them in, and obviously that takes up space and stuff. So maybe compromise the design slightly. But I think it looks pretty sweet. But
yeah, I like it as well. They could have done a bit more chrome on it or something like that. I think that would
I mean, I think obviously they've got better. I mean, the Ecto 1 looks absolutely fantastic. That is just looks like you can't even tell it's Lego. And the same with the Batmobile. Like, they are truly awesome looking cars.
Yeah. I think also too, it becomes relative to the price point, though. I mean, the Batmobile is like 220, and whereas the other ones are, I mean, even the Ecto 1 was what 180 or thereabout, whereas most of the others about 110 down.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's.
And I mean, the licensed one as well. The licensed one as well for that price is pretty decent for what it is. So.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, I think you then brick-linked it together, but when that Batman one came out, that secondary build that came with it, like the gift with Pro, that thing is awesome. Like, it's just such a great set.
Why that?
£70. That's one of the best sets I've ever sold as a gift with purchase. I've got to sell the book now as well. I've got the Harry Potter book because I bought. Actually, I took a leaf out of your book. Talking of which, Sarah, because I got the Privilege Drive. I thought, well, that'll work. I'll put that in the city, and I got myself three key rings with it as well, just to round it off. And that was it. And then I got the Book of Monsters, or the Monsters Book of Monsters.
Yep.
So,
that's a good trick to use.
No, definitely.
Victoria Fisher still has the Batman promo sealed.
Wow,
it's such a cool set. I had to break
my birthday on Sunday, Victoria. Just remember that it's my birthday on Sunday.
Yeah, I'll have that too, please.
How old are you going to be, Tek?
Oh, 25.
25. Yeah, don't believe that. Soft lighting and moisturising. I can see lots of that going on there, mate.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
That old trick. But no, it's going to be cool. And so you're going to be streaming. Whose channels are you guys streaming on? Who's getting?
I think we're going to do it on mine if that's still cool with site. So yeah, I'll do it on mine. Yeah, just be a couple of hours. Yeah, and anyone and everyone is welcome to kind of hop on, chill out, whatever. Really, yeah. But
I'm looking forward to seeing it, mate. I really am. What about you? AV says, "I'm still waiting for my HP books from January the 1st." Yeah, have you lot in the panel? Have you all still got your all your Lego stuff that you've ordered? Because I'm still waiting for stuff I ordered like January the 7th and stuff like that.
I didn't order anything.
Yeah, I've got all of mine. I did do the fast purchase for the modular, and then the other one did take like 3 weeks, which was just literally the brick heads and some flowers. And it took ages. Yeah, it's mad though. I can't believe people are still waiting now. It's crazy. I know people are saying bricks and pieces is really bad as well.
Well, that's always bad in January. Yeah. Don't order anything in January.
Really? I didn't know that. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, because they need to prioritize people who got Lego at Christmas and stuff. So if there's something missing, they need to put all the they need to use all those pieces and the staff to give people the Lego they're owed that wasn't in their set.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, I only last week had something turn up, which I ordered, I think, what was it, Black Friday. So it was just, it was annoying because it's, that was meant to be, the Dickens promo sort of thingy, and it never came. Instead, it must have gone to the border and then gone back, and then they've taken the promo out, and then they put in the vintage car one instead. Which, I mean, that's a really nice build. Don't get me wrong, but it's like one of the Dickens one. Like that's the whole thing. So yeah, at some stage it's a call to Lego customer service, but I just lose the will calling those guys.
That's Matt, you do seem to have a lot of bad luck when it comes to ordering stuff from Lego.
Oh, I'm serious. Like I don't think I've ever ordered anything and I haven't had to call customer service. So that's why I generally just don't. But you sort of get to the point where it's like with COVID and there's nothing open. But yeah, I mean, I was almost tempted this year to sort of do my stream. Oh, sorry, my channel is okay. Can I go a whole year without actually buying anything new and just rebuild other things? So anyhow,
could anyone do that? I mean, that could be a thing, couldn't it? If you run out of money or something like that, you just rebuild all your old sets or something like that. But I don't know. My backlog is too wide and deep for that. So, and I mean, look at this for a backlog, folks. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Show me backlog. You don't get that city very often, I bet.
I can't wait to get that scarf set. It's amazing.
Yeah, Monkey Kid's going to retire by the time you start doing this.
I think I might. I'm worried about. But in a silent on, I rarely go on Facebook, but I was in one of the Lego Star Wars Facebook groups earlier, and someone was writing a post on there. They ordered something on January 1st. They emailed Lego customer service because it was back, whatever they ordered was back ordered. They emailed customer service to get it cancelled and get it refunded. And then because Lego customer service is so far behind, the order ended up getting shipped. Lego then emailed them and said, we're sorry we're taking so long to get back to you, blah, 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 blah. We've issued your refund. Don't worry about sending your sets back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they whoever had done it, and the comments are really interesting because loads of people seem to be having the same thing. They're like, yeah, we tried to cancel our order, and Lego emailed us just saying, yeah, sorry about it, we refunded you. Don't worry about sending the set back.
Might try and do that with Ninjago Gardens.
I did order a couple of Falcons.
Yeah.
Well, there's somebody who ordered a Falcon, and it ended up eventually they got 4 of them.
I think it was House of Bricks, wasn't it?
Yeah. He persuaded his dad to get one as an investment, and he was buying one. And yeah, he got
I think he got 6 instead of 3. He got 2 orders of 3. I think it was. He's got 6.
No, you got 4.
Oh, I thought he got 6.
They come through. No, they come from separate orders.
Oh, okay.
And what confused him because he had I think it must have been backorder or whatever. So I think they sent 2, and he opened it, and they were the order number, or maybe he got 3. Maybe he got 3 packages, and 2 of them had the same order number that he opened. So he was like, "Oh, this is confusing. This should be a Falcon as well," and it was. And then a couple of days later, he got another box as well, and he ended up with 4.
Yeah.
He tried to, in fairness to him, he emailed Lego customer service and said, "I'm like, what do I do about returning them?" They emailed him, and then whatever he emailed back, and they never got back to him. So at this point, I think he's keeping them.
That is mad.
That is crazy. I mean, I would love to do that. Sarah, have you got I know you've got a lot of sets, and you bought some cracking ones in December. Have you actually got the Millennium Falcon?
The UCS one?
Yeah.
No. We don't have that one. So I don't think I'm a big enough Star Wars fan to warrant such an amazing epic set. And that thing is so huge. I already have space constraints here. I really have no idea where we would put that in here. I really don't.
See, it's easy. Look, it melts into the room. You barely notice it.
Chris, are you actually? I mean, you've got a lot of stuff going on there, but will you actually run out of Lego? Will you actually run out of space for your Lego at some point in the next year?
Never. Yeah.
You're gonna have to kick Steph out or something like that.
Yeah. It has kind of morphed quite a bit at the moment. Yeah, but that's all right. It's a nice problem to have, running out of room for Lego. It's fine. I'll figure it out.
It's very cool. I mean, I do like it, and I don't know. I just like the angle in which your camera works as well. Just works very nice. It looks all very, very nice and symmetrical there.
Yeah, but people don't realize that I don't have much headroom up here because they're always like, "Oh, you could put shelves here." Like they're always like, "Oh, you could put shelves up here." No, when I stand up, you're not putting a shelf.
Oh my god!
It's just not. I'm pretty much the height of the room. So yeah, if I had shelves, I wouldn't be able to move in here. So
Wow.
Yeah, fantastic though. I mean, it does look nice and cozy up there. I've got to be honest.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's like a little man cave up here. Really, it's quite nice. I've got all my mess up here out the way of the house, so it's all good.
Pretty cool. It's like you say, it's a nice problem to have.
Anyway, exactly.
Talking of nice things to have, I've been sent some more pictures, folks. So let's do some more pictures. So this is from the lovely Victoria Fisher, who sends. This is actually quite a cool set. Actually, this is one of those special ones that you used to be able to only get from Denmark, and then I think they allowed it so that everybody in the UK could then buy it. But it's the Lego house.
Yeah, I feel pretty bummed out because we've been to the Lego house twice and we didn't buy any of the Lego house special sets because they seemed so expensive while we were there. And now looking back, I'm like, dang, we should have bought some of those.
Yeah, because I think they go for quite a lot of money, don't they, Chris?
Yeah, I haven't got the Lego house one because I want to go to Billund and get it then. But I got the it's in there still. I bought the Tree of Creativity, I think it's called, because it was retiring. Yeah. So I knew I couldn't get it when I went. So I've kept. I want to get the architecture set, and I want to get that wooden duck because it's cool. Mm-hmm. But we'll wait till we go when COVID's gone.
Yeah, well, this is it, folks. Can you imagine? We're all going to be running, literally legging it to the Lego stores.
Well, if I go, I'll have to see who wants a duck. I don't know how many you're allowed to buy, but I know like the guys in America, you can only get them at Billund. So yeah, I know that Greg. My lights have gone off. I know that Greg did that for Jabbo from Brixar because he tried to get hold of one and couldn't. So
yeah,
sucks really.
Yeah. It's good like that. So this one here, this is from Ollie. It's not strictly a Lego one, but he's given us a very cool super chat tonight. So this goes to Ollie. Now, if anyone wants to follow Ollie, Hot House 44 on Instagram, you'll realise that he's been fitting lots of doors recently. And there we go. There's a picture in black and white of some of the doors that he's been fitting. That's probably the most strangest thing I'm ever going to show a picture of on this channel. At least this week it is anyway. But there you go, folks. In case you wondered how doors are fitted.
He got images. Don't believe him. His carpentry's not that good.
Well, yeah, you know, he does some good planing. Now, apparently, word has it on the street, folks, that Cy O'Connor has actually built something during this stream. I find it a bit hard to believe, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it, folks. And he's built this. It's not a modular, in case you're wondering, but it's this rather cool set, which I really like, Cy.
Yeah, it's cool. It was pretty quick to build. You see, I want to kind of review it after the stream, so throw it together, and I got it done.
Yeah, that's wicked, man. Now, tell us a little bit about this set, because it's a 3-in-1, and it's a set that I almost bought, but
yeah,
I didn't get it. Why didn't I get it? I think I did. I don't know why I didn't get it, actually, but I remember the minifigure on it was actually quite a cool minifigure. This is cool.
Yeah, the minifigure's exclusive. The body comes in another set. The creator kind of lunar vehicle thing, and the head is an exclusive print, and the legs you can get anywhere. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a little drone kind of.
Well, shows it. That's it. Wicked. Let's have a look. Because what are the 3-in-1 different things that it does?
It'll turn into a mech. Put it that side. It'll turn into a mech and another kind of a little kind of spaceship thing. Here, and there's the mech. Am I getting everything in there? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the drone helicopter thing is the best one. I think.
€11.99, folks. Bargain. A big bargain.
You know what? It's supposed to be $9.99, and Eason's are a shop in Ireland. They're a bookshop. And they always jack these things up by £2. And I wasn't going to like wait or pay to get it delivered, because that's a £5 from Smith's or whatever. So I'll pay the £2 and throw a video out. So yeah, but it's really cool. And there's the minifigure, Greg.
It's just the minifigure.
Got a blue head. I'm blue, double D, double nine.
Yeah, a translucent blue head, and yeah.
I actually know what you were singing there, Chris. It's as strange as it is, folks. You haven't just tuned into some Brazilian Lego YouTubing channel. It looks pretty good. The lovely Lorraine Fox O'Connor says, "Oh my God, Cy built something."
I know. I wish Doc was here to see. Yeah, like
it'll be on Doc's news. It'll be on Doc's news thing.
Yeah, breaking news. Cy O'Connor built something.
The colours are pretty cool, though. I like the sand blue being used. Like, it gives it a good accent to the garden.
It's like a Dyson.
Yeah, that's why I like it. I like Dyson.
They're a good brand. They're a good brand. They really are. Now, talking of good brands and good photographs, just back away with that. Tek Bricks has sent me in a picture of his city. And this is actually a really cool picture, folks. I like this. Check out the minifigure on this. Oh, actually, look, I'll tell you what, it's so good. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Here we go. Tek Bricks. How about that?
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, the adventurer. Yeah, he's a cool minifig.
I love that one.
What? Where did that minifigure come from, Chris?
In series 15, is it?
Is it 17?
Yeah.
I don't think it's 15. I think it's a bit later.
I've got
17
him in.
Maybe?
It might be 17. Oh, what's he called? Minifig. I think he's called the Adventurer, isn't he?
Okay. You look that up, and I'll show another photo.
Yeah, see if I can find him.
This is from the Brixo Studios. He sends Brixo. This is a picture currently of his city Lego. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
Oh,
Is that something on top of the police station?
Let's take a look.
Looks like.
Let's have a look. I'll see if I can expand. I can't quite tell what it is. I can't tell. I can't. Brixo, tell us. Send us another picture, maybe, of what it is, or tell us what it is.
So we were both wrong, Sarah. It wasn't 15. It wasn't 17. It was 16.
Oh, 16. Dang it. Okay.
The hiker. Yeah. I knew I'd got him. I just didn't know which series he was from.
Yeah, same, exactly.
He's a cool one. I like his little compass he's got. It's very cool.
That is very cool. Right, I've got the last picture of the evening, folks, has been sent in from a very well-known YouTuber, Brick Clicker, and I think this one might be aimed at you, Chris.
Oh no, what's he done?
I've got another picture come through from Snap to Grid as well. We'll show you that one as well. Here we go.
Yeah.
Aw, that's so
Dude.
cute.
That is
Best
quite cool.
minifig ever made. That's now Bruce's sig fig.
Let's take a look at.
What I was going to do is I was going to make it, but with the guy, you know, the minifigure that has one eye closed for the camera. I was going to stick that as the guy in it because obviously Bruce only got one eye.
Aw.
And that's Snap to Grid Bricks.
Wow.
Looks like he's constructing something out in his garden, but with a bit of luck, that'll be me in about a month's time or so. Let's get back to the carpenter, which I will do, of course. But no, thank you for all the pictures tonight, folks. It means a lot. I hope you enjoyed them too. And so please send me some more next week. So we'll get in. We're at 2 hours 44. So we've got another 15 minutes to go. So I think we can start winding down a little bit. But anyway, folks, let us know if you've got any questions or anything like that you want us to answer before we go. Because we're all going to be streaming over the course of this weekend. I know Si's streaming. Tek's streaming. Brickett is technically not streaming, but he kind of is streaming.
The channel's streaming. I'm on Craggle's stream on Sunday, but I don't know what. But it's like Craggle's Den, where we're playing some sort of weird pop game.
Ah, I'll have to look at that.
It seems like it'll be a laugh. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it'll be good fun.
Okay, cool. That Craggle's Den is that's his other channel, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like what Si was on about, like more of like his just random collection of non-Lego stuff. So he's got like a pop like board game thing. So he said, "Do you want to play?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm up for that. Sounds like a good idea." So
I remember when he was chatting about that channel on Brick Attack, one of those streams. It might be the one you was even on, Si, I think.
Yeah, myself and him were talking about it. Yeah.
Now talking about alternative channels. Are you still ever thinking about doing an alternative channel as well, Si? Are you sticking around?
Yeah, no, I'm still going to do the Pop channel. It'll be exclusively Funko Pops, but I've been waiting for the Funko Fair to happen, which is just finished. So basically, we're waiting for all the new and exclusive Pops to be released, rather than starting a channel with kind of old Pops. So started a new channel with new Pops, and I've got some exclusives and stuff on the way. Brexit didn't slow it down. That's why I waited this long, because I knew it'd be a mess up, and there's no point in spending all that money on Pops that everyone has seen, you know. So that will be coming, I'd say, the start of February, maybe.
Oh right, okay, cool. And what are you thinking of calling it?
I've changed the name so many times. I want to keep my name in it. But anytime I say because if you say Si O'Connor Pops, it sounds like I'm exploding or something.
Yeah,
Si Funko.
We see, no, I don't. Again, they're a bit dodgy if you put Funko in the name, and you know. So
I don't know if you know, but you know, the guy, what's he called? The Simon Cowell.
Yeah,
his production label is Psycho.
Yeah.
So you could have it like, so everything's like Psycho Lego, Psycho Pops. Like Psycho Pops sounds pretty decent.
I know, but you see, if this is why I kept Si O'Connor as my name for the Lego channel. If I ever get a silver play button, my name will be on it, and then I can go down to my old school and say, "Here, I accomplished something, you asshole." And here's my name to prove it.
Mine would just be bricking it
on your mind.
Why don't you just go down to get one made for $5?
I'm not the same. I
was playing the long game here.
Yeah, it'll only take 28 years.
I don't know if you've ever seen, but there's a channel of a guy who literally hunts down plaques, YouTube plaques, and he actually got KSI, is it called?
Yeah.
He actually managed to get his diamond play button by ordering another one on the YouTube channel.
Wow.
I think Snap to Grid Bricks, he's come up with a good suggestion.
Popsy.
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 Hello, what is it?
I like something with collects in it, like Sio Collects or Collect O'Connor.
Collect O'Connor. That's a good ring to it.
Collect O'Connor's nice.
Collect O'Connor.
It's cool.
Sarah, if you was to do another channel, what would that be?
I already have another YouTube channel, Greg. I just haven't used it in a while. And so probably if I was going to do another channel, it would be for gaming stuff. And I don't know if I would just revert back to using my old YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. Are you still into your gaming? Because I remember Mr. StarBricks was sort of saying that he wasn't as into it as he was. Like the community is quite different.
Yeah, we're both still really into it, though. We both still really like games. I think that it's just that we've spent more time in the last year, like building Lego rather than gaming. But we're both still very interested in it and still keeping up with the favorites like that come out every year. So.
Okay, well that's pretty cool. Yeah, no, cool. All right. Well, I think we're getting to that time of the evening, folks. We could start winding down a little bit now, if we can. It's been a tough week for everyone, and it feels weird just having 6 people on the street on at one time. It's kind of nice as well because we're all talking over each other. It feels like ages since I've done a nice. I don't know. It's always like a sociable stream, but it's nice listening to what people have to say, especially the other stuff. Anyway, well, good luck with the Funko stuff, Si. I like Pop Si. I quite like that one. Good idea, Snap.
Should do Playmobil.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, we can't see it. What on earth is that?
Playmobil.
Oh no,
Chris, you've got to explain what we're looking at there. That looks bizarre.
So that is
Emmett Brown.
From Back to the Future. So Craggle had a spare one from his advent calendar, so he sent it to me. But I used to collect Playmobil as a kid. You see, I was into Playmobil before Lego, so they don't age well. Playmobil, they don't hold their value at all.
Now, Matt, you had one a couple about a month ago, didn't you? Whereby you had the Ecto one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the Ecto one, and I think it was a part of the Ghostbusters house, or some other bits and pieces, and we're just clearing them out. And just because people going crazy in COVID and Christmas, I think we got more for it than what we paid retail, and it was secondhand.
Yeah, we sold quite a bit of Playmobil at the beginning of the first lockdown. We used to have loads and loads of stuff. We had like all the farm stuff. There's like loads of Western.
I used to have Playmobil Treasure Island, I think it was called.
Yes, we saw some of that as well. Yeah. There's some good stuff in that. There's some really good stuff in that.
I was lazy as a kid. I didn't like building. Playmobil was kind of like the same, but you didn't have to build it.
Yeah.
They even brought out a Noah's Ark. Did you see that?
Did they?
Yeah.
Noah's Ark. Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, there has some, and last year, like you said, the Playmobil DeLorean and Ecto One were so popular. So I think that's probably why Lego are going back and doing like the Creator Expert style one. And I wouldn't be surprised if they do a DeLorean one in the near future.
I would love that. If they did a DeLorean UCS, that would be incredible.
Because they did a DeLorean Transformer one recently, and it sold out in about 3 seconds.
Wow!
Really?
I got my email the other day from DMC because I'm on the waiting list for to buy one. Not that I'm ever going to buy one, but they always tell me like where you are in the queue for it.
I did the exact same thing. About a year and a half ago, I did the exact same thing.
Yeah, I just love getting it. It's like a Christmas card. They would go, we're moving along with the make of the DMC. I'm never going to buy it. I can't afford one.
I'm glad I'm not waiting.
You're the reason that they have these waiting lists because all these people sign up and no one.
I was hoping by then I'll win the lottery, So you never know.
That would be the thing. Is though, I quite like the DeLorean. The fact that the doors open in the way they do.
If I had the money, I would get a DeLorean and like convert it into an electric one. That's what I would love to do. But
I'm not into cars and Lego and stuff, but I like real cars, and the new Teslas look amazing. They look so good.
Model 3.
Yeah, but did you ever see the way what one is with the gull wing doors? Is it they've sensors in them, so it doesn't matter if a car is parked really close.
My friend in America has all three, so his house just looks like a Tesla showroom. He's got the Model 3, his mum's got the Model X, and his dad has the Model X.
That's amazing. Oh, I want to.
He showed us in the car garage because we went in the Model X, and literally it's parked like right next to the cars. And we were like, "How are you going to get out?" And he just went, like literally slid up instead, and it's just incredible. Like,
So cool.
yeah,
That is nice. That is nice. Love a bit of tech.
Yeah,
yeah,
you
they're
know,
quite common over there. They're not as they're a lot not as desirable over there as they are here, I suppose, because obviously they make them in California, so they're a bit more common.
Mike from the Cool Factor, he's test driven a good few of them, and I think it might be the S. I'm not sure, but it can't turn over every time if it goes on its side. If it comes straight back up, if it's not the S, it's the X. It's really cool.
And did they start making that Tesla? Was it like a van or something like that? Like
The Cybertruck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
I think
supposed to
it's
control
secured.
3 others, isn't it? It's supposed to, it controls 2 other ones or something in the Cybertruck.
It's
Oh no, you're on about the you're on about the indestructible one where the glass didn't break.
Oh yeah, they smashed it, didn't they? He actually did the test.
through the baseball at it, didn't he? This glass will never break. Bush, and then they were like, "All right, do it on the other window." Bosh, same thing.
Yeah, he says this can't happen twice. Whew, smash.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought you were on about they've done a semi truck where it actually has it's got one driver, but it can drive 3 lorries. It's really weird.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So
It's mind-blowing.
just
That's
yeah.
mind-blowing. Well, look, anyway, folks, we're getting close to the 3-hour mark, and well, anyway, we're all going to be a whole bunch of us going to be streaming again over this weekend, so we need to conserve our energy because there's only so much chocolate in the universe. There is, folks. So Tek, tell us what's coming up from your channel. There must be something coming up from your channel this week. For the love of God, please.
Yeah, this week, well, obviously on Sunday, me and Si are going to be streaming in the evening, so that's going to be fun. Sort of bounce back between that and Sarah's stream, obviously, that she'll tell you about in a minute, but that's going to be good fun. Yes, a bit of a birthday stream. I will try do one of the build streams. I had scheduled one for today, but depending on work next week, I might try get in a stream at some point next week, maybe Monday. I don't think I'm working Monday, so I might do an early afternoon or late afternoon stream on Monday. Other than that, yeah, just kind of be on the lookout. Claire's actually doing the Plastic Architect's doing a debate live stream in about an hour and a half. So that's going to be really good fun. It's been said that there might be some fancy dress costumes. It's been encouraged.
Are you going to get your?
It's not me. Don't worry. It's not me. It's not me. My fancy dresses apparently aren't appropriate enough. But
I think it's the Lego. And Summers, it'll work a treat, but Lego, no.
But yeah, so
I'm ready, Tek. Let's do it. I always feel so weird that if someone came on and didn't know this was Lego, what they might think I was wearing.
Yeah,
it doesn't look.
I dare you to wear that outside sometime, Chris. Just no explanation.
Wear Luigi one instead. There we go.
And you've got the moustache under there still as well.
The what? Sorry.
The moustache.
No, the moustache was sticky, so it was on like a one use. But yeah,
it was probably like it's like Mario meets Blakey.
I've got the Mario one too. I'm going to collect all these hats, and obviously,
shame, is he, folks?
Obviously, the iconic pork hat. This is the.
Oh my God, that actually is a pork hat.
Yeah, this is the best hat ever. Pork hat for life.
Where
I
did
didn't bought this to walk around the streets with. This is
that hat's so big. Fantastic.
This is one for outside. I'll have you not. Believe you not.
That's right. I like it. Do you know what? I think I bought a Ninjago cap a couple of weeks ago. I think I'll wear that tomorrow for the stream. So anyway, we've got Tek Productions. He's doing his Midsummer Murders streams.
No, we're not calling it that. Don't, because that's
Midsummer Murders on TV, folks. If anyone watching UK TV, Midsummer Murders comes on. Turn on YouTube because you'll find that's exactly when Tek will be doing his streams. It will be. Oh God, look at that. I don't know what to make of this.
Oh my Christ. I look down and I look up.
It's like some strange. I don't know, it might be a scene from Pulp Fiction, but anyway, we won't go there. After the stream. Okay, so Chris, I'm scared to ask you what's coming up from your channel this week. It's never ending.
So I'm gonna do. Yeah, I've got this. Obviously, the stream tomorrow. Then then I'm gonna do. I'm gonna city update this week because I've got a pretty cool set that I've taken some time, so that's gonna be pretty cool next week. And I think I'm gonna do a Bricks Max review as well. I've started doing the video, but I wanted to make sure all the kits were just as good as each other, so I'm gonna do that next week. And other than that, there's not many reviews and stuff out or anything at the moment because obviously people are waiting for sets. There's a bit of a like at the moment until the blacksmith and stuff's out. So yeah, but I'll come up with some ideas this weekend, I'm sure.
Yeah, good stuff. We'll have to rely on our ideas through February. I think it's March. We get a few new sets, don't we? And the bricks. Are you thinking of getting the blacksmith set? Is that a day one for you, or are you
not a day one? Just because I think if I could go to the Lego store and get it, then it adds a little bit more value for me because then I can stream it on the day, get the review out. But for me, I think I'm just going to wait until it's on double VIP or something at the moment. And blooming Tek keeps wanting me. He keeps showing me Monkey Kid sets, which isn't good. That's more money to spend.
Where's the Red Sun's Inferno truck? That'll get him.
Yeah, I know. Stop showing me that one. It's the best one.
There it is.
I want that panda. I just like that panda shop in the Tut Tut. It's the coolest thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cool.
Yeah, the panda shop.
Oh, I didn't know it came with a Tuk Tuk.
Yeah, the little Tuk Tuk as well. Yeah, it's the one from the show. It's really cool. It's got a little pigsy buildable pig on the top as well. It's great.
Yeah.
I need tuk tuks for my city. It's going to be a lot of tuk tuks going on, like Boris tuk tuks, basically.
Boris tuk tuks. Oh God.
Can you imagine? Okay, great stuff. Looking forward to that. Do tune in for that stream tomorrow, folks. It's going to be, I think it's quite an adventurous stream to do. It's the first that I know of anyway. So good luck with that. This is Bricketed.
She's a bit nervous, but everyone give her love. Yeah, she's a bit nervous for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll be downstairs if there's any issues and any internet issues. It'll be fine.
Any technical hitches? Yeah, have a good avatar to get put up or something like that.
Just literally.
She's always good in your streams anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It's better than I am. It's fine.
Matt, what's coming out from your stuff? Your channel?
Tomorrow, rather than doing the draw stream, I'm actually going to do like a monorail special. So going to have Brett's builds on, and we're just going to build some monorail. So it'll be 7 o'clock UK time. 2 p.m. New York. And then I've started on Tuesdays, a Technic Tuesday, which me and Technic had one during the week. And of course, something went horribly wrong. So if you want to come and watch a train wreck, that's probably about 9:30 UK time, 4:30 New York time. So just go through and do a bit of that.
Okay, blimey, that sounds good. A Tech Tuesday. I like it, that Tech Tuesdays. I'm sure I heard someone else got a Tech Tuesday as well. I think Woodshop Teacher does a Tech Tuesday.
I was originally thinking of it ages ago, and then he started doing it, and I thought, okay, we won't do that. But then he hasn't done it in a very long time, so I think he's just more in his Millennium Falcon and stuff. So yeah, just have a lot of Technic to actually get through, because I watched a Beyond the Brick thing recently of the top 10 biggest Technic sets, and I think I've pretty much got all of them and next to none of them built. So I want to get through that this year.
Yeah, I tell you, honestly, folks, every time I'm scared to ask the Woodshop Teacher how he's doing with his Millennium Falcon, because it's a bit like asking Sarah O'Connor how he's getting on with his Death Star, which we won't do, of course, because we don't want to embarrass it, do we? So, SaraStarBricks. Now, I hear through the grapevine that you're going to be doing rather a lot of streaming this weekend.
Yeah, I didn't really purposely plan it out that way, but it just turned out that way because it just did. But it'll be fun, so it'll be awesome. Tomorrow is a very short live stream on my SaraStarBricks channel, and then we're going to be joining Mrs. Brickenit on Brickenit's channel, of course, at 6 GMT for the awesome Ladies Lego YouTuber stream. And then on Sunday, I don't remember what time we're starting that. Is that 4?
Our time, 3 p.m. UK.
Oh, 4 GMT? Yeah? Or
4 for us, 3 in the UK.
Oh, 3 GMT, and then that's all the way until like midnight or something like that. So 8 hours.
Very cool. 8 hours. So why are you doing 8 hours, if you don't mind me asking? What, did you just want to see if you can do it?
Oh, I don't even know how it started. BFAB was egging us on New Year's Eve. We were just going to stream for our normal 3-hour time, and then we went to go eat dinner, and BFAB was like, "No, you guys just eat on stream. Keep going." So we ended up going for 6.5 hours on New Year's Eve, and then he's like, "You guys need to do a super long stream. Do 12 hours. Do 24 hours. Can you watch her?"
Honestly, if you get a nice set, you won't even, it'll fly. Yeah. Like when I got Mos Eisley Cantina, I was only going to build it for 2 hours, and I built it straight. I built the entire set, and didn't even. I think it was 6 hours in the end. But
you're a building madman, Chris.
It just flew by. It really does. If you get a big set,
you are a madman, though. I swear. I can't sit there and build for 6 hours straight. No way. I
can't do 2 meals whilst I was building that set. I didn't even go to the toilet. I was just like,
oh my goodness.
Like a super bladder.
Yeah. Forget focus. I'm just like, oh, this is the best set ever.
I totally enjoy it. I built that on the live stream with Hive, and we did 2 4-hour stints each.
Yeah.
It's just a nice one to do.
Yeah, it is. It's a it was weird because I felt for that one in particular, I thought this is going to be a really mundane build because it's basically 2 sides stuck together, and it really wasn't. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great build. Really did enjoy that one.
Yeah, no, good. And the figures that came with it were amazing. I loved it.
Yeah,
very, very good.
Sounds like a glowing recommendation to say that you just couldn't stop building it.
Exactly.
It's it was my favorite set last year as well.
Yeah. I mean,
Simon Connor. We're gonna get
drop test.
Just gonna straight my 80-80 because you offended him.
All right, that looks weird.
You were a good set too. Don't worry.
I think it did a poo on you.
All right,
I'm not again.
I'm a bit freaked out now. No, that's right. Actually, do you know what the 80-80 is meant to be a stonkingly good set as well? Now, talking of stonkingly
I'm actually on the 80-80 because apparently there might be a UCS one coming out this year. So
yeah, I wonder how many parts that's going to be.
Yeah, that was my thought. Second, I was like, oh, just bought one.
Then you realize how much it's going to be, and you're just like, I think that's what I'm saving my VIP points for.
Yeah,
I'm hoping because there's going to be a lot of sets that I want to buy, VIP weekend. I think through February I'm going to try not spend anything, and then March when double VIP, I'll have a bit of a spend on some of the new Monkey Kid sets that are going to come out, and different things. And yeah, I'm going to try get an 80-80 on pure VIP points. Fingers crossed.
That's supposed to be 800 quid though, isn't it? The 80-80.
Well, I think it's $800. I think it's going to be around 600. They're all rumors, obviously.
Yeah, there's that RT-BT coming out as well that looks pretty. I never got the old one, so
yeah. So I've got the old one, so I won't rush to get that unless it looks ridiculous. I'll pick it up at some point next year. But
yeah,
yeah. How many parts is it going to be though? Because I mean, my custom one I got is 2,500, and that must have cost me about £380. So
I think it's about 6,500 pieces, something like that. Is the rumor? Obviously, we're going off.
Yeah,
not a lot.
I'd rather, in all honesty, I'd rather have it around 3,000 pieces motorized. That's what I'm looking for.
I really want a minifigure scale one.
Yeah,
minifigure scale. That'd be huge.
I mean, massive. This room.
So the thing is, I was talking to Rogue about it, but the Rich Boy J built one, a minifigure scale one, and his is about 6,000 pieces.
Wow.
So I mean, his is majority. I don't know about the legs and stuff, but the majority of the framework is brick built. Whereas I think Lego will go a lot of Technic, so use so they'll use less parts in that sense. So I see no reason if it is true and it is around 6,000 parts that I don't see why it wouldn't be minifigure scale. In which case,
I mean, it could be insane. It could be like one of the best sets. It could be as iconic as the Millennium Falcon and the Death Star if it's good.
Yeah,
for sure.
The question is though, if it does come out, I might have to get the Millennium Falcon first because that's surely going to retire.
Well, I don't know where I'd put an 80 if it was minifig scale because I haven't got the height. I don't know where it would fit. And I have to have it downstairs on the coffee table, which I don't.
You have to sit on it like a bench.
Yeah.
Ride it.
It's a funny rocking horse you've got in the corner there, Chris.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. So popping down, Cy O'Connor, the lovely Cy O'Connor. What's going to be coming up from your lovely channel in the next week or so, mate?
Well, I'm going to be doing a review of this set here, which I wanted to do tonight, but I forgot about the debate, and I want to watch that. So hopefully I'll get that done before that comes on. I have a Lego haul coming tomorrow, a stream with Tek on Sunday, and then, so Monday we'll see what happens. Just keep an eye out on the channel. Yeah,
this is true. Nice one, Cy. So coming up from London Bridge Bricks, I'm going to be doing a stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. actually, folks. And the reason I'm doing a late one is simply because it's a transatlantic live stream with Brick Hive, but we're going to have Richard on there from Brick Scene as well. So even though it's going to be 7 o'clock UK time, it's going to be 8 o'clock in the morning in New Zealand. So I'm going to be doing that. So we'll be streaming for a few hours tomorrow, and it's going to be a very Ninjago inspired one. Hive is going to be finishing off the Ninjago City Gardens. I think Richard's going to be doing Destiny's Bounty. Titanium's going to be, well, just everything there is to do with Ninjago. And I'm going to be building this set, which is Zane's Titan mech. Boom. So I'm going to be building that one tomorrow. And I'll get my first golden figure, my favourite of the team, which is Jay. So that's what I'm doing.
Zane's the best.
Yeah, I like Zane. Anything to do with lightning, I love, folks.
I really find it weird that they had that mech and it doesn't have Zane in that mech. Like it's a bit weird. Like they should have had this golden.
Well, golden Zane.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's weird.
I know it doesn't make sense.
Is it because they've put like a regular Zane figure in that would make sense for the actual figure, so they've gone different?
Yeah, it looks like it. By the way, Greg, you might have some special guest in the back room.
Oh, Golden Bennett. Look, where's he coming now?
He doesn't want to miss one, does he?
He doesn't want to miss one, yeah.
That's hilarious.
Hello,
I'm bringing someone in, folks, but I don't know why he's bothered. But here we go.
Oh, next time I won't then. I won't. I'll leave. Screw you up.
I don't.
Hi.
You can't miss one.
Hi.
How you doing?
Yeah, man. It's good. Talk about having a real tough time of all things, but it's all good. All good. Got 5 minutes to myself, so I'm just like, I'm gonna come on. I know you're ending the stream in a minute, but can't miss a stream. So
That's the last.
You technically haven't now, mate. You technically haven't. I was only saying earlier on, I think you've literally been on every single London calling stream.
I think I have. Yeah, I think I have. Damn near it anyway. So can't miss this. Can't miss it. Can't miss it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not the same without you here.
Exactly.
Yeah, it feels weird being on a Friday and not actually being here. It's one of the most bizarre feelings. But my brother's gone out for the time being, so I'm like, right, okay. He's gone out to go grab some more clothes, and I'm like, right, fine, I can get on this.
All right. Well, I tell you what, right? There is a phrase they say, folks: "Strike while the iron's hot." I think in this case, we should strike while the rad's hot. So, Solo, very briefly, what is on the rad?
Yeah, can't miss a segment out. Well, at the moment, Greg, we are washing our sofa, so we have got we got all our cushions. There we are. We got them all. Yeah,
nice if that's your sofa, the colours run.
Yeah, the colour's gone a bit funny. Yeah, this is our cushion. This is just a casing. Yeah, we're just washing them all up. Yeah, there's the middle one as well. Just a lovely grey. There we go. Yeah, it's a lovely fair one. But it's absolutely destroyed thanks to daughter, so don't expect too much. But that's it at the moment. Washing's been going in and out, left, right, and centre. Because not only that, I'm washing my brother's stuff as well. So
nice.
Yeah.
What's it like washing your brother's pants?
It's a bit skinny.
Oh, it's been on 5 minutes, folks, and he's already
Have you put up more shelving, Solo? Because your Sith thing looks closer now. Have you like put up new shelving and stuff there?
I've been segregated to another corner. So I used to be over there. I used to have a window, so I had a lovely draft coming through. So it kind of absorbs the sweat. But now I'm in another corner where there's no draft whatsoever. Yeah, because there used to be a window.
Tell us around.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, did we just see you a picture there of you in your wedding outfit?
There was, yes, and that's the last you're seeing of it.
Sorry. Look, turn the camera around. So I get my bearings where we are in your room.
So
as long as you're not clothes on.
Okay.
I know where you are now. All right.
Ah.
There you are.
Hi.
Oh, blimey, hello.
She says hi.
Bye.
Oh, nice one, Solo. Oh, well, good stuff. All right, I might as well ask you then, my good friend. Thank you for being on here.
Thank you, Rob. Sorry I'm late.
Is there anything coming up from your channel in the next week or so?
Yeah, there's a new thing called Solo documentary, but it's a working title. So anyone wants to give it a name, feel free. But yeah, Solo documentary is where I'm going deep dive into, well, stuff really. So first one's going to be the slave one. We're going way back to 1977 all the way up to 2022. So yeah, that's what's coming up. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. But
so is that Lego or is that just going to be the history of the...
So yeah, it's going to be the history of the slave one mixed in with the Lego. It's basically everything that Lego's done, but I'm kind of added in the history with it. So like take the Shelby Mustang, we'll go back to the Mustang and then how it all created into Lego and how it's one of the most iconic vehicles out there. That's basically kind of like the premise of it, but keeping the Lego theme all part of it. That's the plan.
All right,
let's see how the series goes first. So I've got two lined up, so let's see how these two go.
Okay, nice one. I'm liking that, Solo. All right, cool. And is the Wednesday stream back or is it not? Who knows?
It all depends on my brother, to be fair. It really does, because at the moment, yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff going on at the moment, but I'll talk about it off air.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. Well, one thing we might be doing next week, folks. Now, your solo stream normally ends at 9 o'clock. So me and Cy O'Connor are thinking of doing a backlog, but a very short version of the backlog. So in other words, we're kind of thinking of calling it the short backlog, but who knows?
Short one.
That's about as original as in the bum. That one.
Who's building them? Because if neither one of you particularly fast, he's definitely not.
I built this tonight, Solo.
10 out of 10. I mean, so that said, no one actually saw him doing it. I thought
I didn't want the pressure.
But,
where's Lorraine? Show comment.
That's going to be Wednesday, folks. Tomorrow's obviously.
Like it.
Drop it.
Is that what you built on the stream? Was it?
He lit it up, yeah.
Yeah,
that's all right. Is that one of those light brick sets? Is it?
Yeah, it's the Bricks Max ones. They were on offer, so.
How are the instructions? I bet they were awful as normal.
I've seen their instructions.
I've seen their instructions. They're terrible.
Yeah, they're horrible. I literally just
kind of like that, isn't it? It's like
I literally look at it and then go, okay, I see where it's supposed to go. Now I'll try and do it myself. Because
yeah.
Well,
at least you got
it. Chris, thank you for being on tonight as well. Thank you to my panel for being on tonight. I really appreciate it. It was quite cool having someone on doing some lighting. Solo, I know you've always been pretending to want to be doing some lighting. It'd be good to do the one because you actually make them yourself, which I think would be quite nice to see. Obviously, don't electrocute yourselves, peeps. That's for sure. But
if you can electrocute yourself on a battery, then you're doing something.
Everybody, please do check out everyone who's been in the panel tonight. Thank you to BFAB for coming in as well earlier on. It's great to have you here. And thank you for Tek being here. Bricking it, as always, great to have you here. Good luck tomorrow, Steph. Fingers crossed for you. You'll be a natural. Just be yourself. And the same to you, Claire, a.k.a. the plastic.
She'll be fine.
Be yourself. That's all. Matt, thank you for being on Solo. Thanks for popping in. It's been great to see you.
Thank you,
Sarah. And folks, look out for me next week. There will be, I promise you, I'm hoping it'll be Tuesday or Thursday, folks. There will be the first Lego City update. I promise you. It's just kind of expanded out a little bit more. And hopefully it's going to be interesting to watch and listen to as well. Otherwise, I'll see you lovely lot tomorrow at 7 o'clock for the next Transatlantic live stream. So thank you to everyone for popping in. Thank you for the lovely chat being there. Thank you for all your photos as well. Rogue Runner was in earlier on, Brixo Studios, Barefoot, Oliver Thackeray as well, Cabbage Face, Brick Heart, Brickmaster, Lorraine, of course, AV Bricks, and of course, the one, the only, the notorious Brick Clicker. Anyway, Lego is a wonderful thing, and each and every one of you are too. Have a fabulous weekend, folks, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.
Bye.